And what's up, everybody? We are live now. I am not by myself. Bruno will be on shortly, but I just want to give you a roundup of what's going to happen tonight. So, obviously, we're going to do our usual show and tell, where myself and Bruno will talk you through what stuff we got during the week. I know it's very self-important, but yeah. So, for the first time, we're going to do retro movie what look back, and the first movie, as I think we mentioned it last week, is going to be Jurassic Park, which is a personal favorite of mine. Of course, if you looked at the thumbnail, you'll obviously know that we're going to talk about Scarlett Johansen's lawsuit against Disney. Fight! And yeah, so there's a lot of other bits and pieces around the pop culture world, I was going to say. So we're going to look at the Ghostbusters trailer. We're going to talk about Marvel Fan First live stream, which was pretty cool. I liked some of the stuff there. And I watched Jungle Cruise. My God, I can't talk today at all. My problem is I've started watching other live streams, so I'm so used to just commenting now rather than talking. So yeah, Jungle Cruise. I watched that during the week. That was really good. And there's also been a trailer for Dune, which I forgot to put on the schedule for last week. So, and also there's like quick WWE news, which seems to have pinched the mainstream a little bit. Bray Wyatt was fired from WWE. Not so much fired, but left go. Yeah. So there is lots to chat about today. But firstly, guys, most importantly, how are all of you? I know there is Damien there. He says, "Hey, huge Ghostbusters fan. So looking forward to more later. I would listen to Black Widow conversation, but not not take part. As I said before, I really like this film and no complaints." Yeah, we're not going to be really talking about the film because we talked about it last week, and to be honest, or 2 weeks ago now, I really enjoyed the movie itself. Jonathan Redmond, good evening, my friend, to the chat. Good evening, all. And Damien says, no problem after I explain. Jonathan, no mention of Dublin's 11th successive Leinster win. Shame, shame. But see, if I mentioned that, Jonathan, I would have had to have mentioned Limerick's Munster title win last week. But this isn't that kind of podcast. And anyway, Dublin winning Leinster is like the rain outside. It's predictable now at this stage. And Damien's Suicide Squad, maybe. I'm going to leave Suicide Squad for next week because I haven't seen it yet. So I plan to go to see it this Tuesday. See this COVID thing being over now. We all have to actually go to the cinema, which is not a bad thing. But there is I haven't seen Snake Eyes yet either, and I really want to see Snake Eyes because when people say that it was awful, it makes me want to watch it even more. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Suicide Squad. Say it quietly, a DC movie that is getting good reviews. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that, and hopefully it is good. Hopefully, but yeah. So, have you seen Suicide Squad, Damien? Let me know what you think. I'd like to hear if it was positive or negative experience. Yeah. So where were we? Oh, I lost you there. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna look for stuff now. 1 sec. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Jungle Cruise because I'm not sure if Damien would have or if Bruno would have seen this or not. So it's good to chat about it whilst he's not here. Oh wait, Bruno is coming here right now.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you today?
I'm very good, very good. Oh, that's a nice t-shirt already. Let's see, let's see.
Venom.
Oh, boom, bitch.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you? You okay?
Good, good, good. I like that we're both rocking the Marvel t-shirts tonight.
Oh, fuck yes. Hell
Gotta brand
yes.
that shit like.
Marvel, pay us money. And Scarlett
Yes.
Johansson as well.
Sony won't give us anything.
Wah,
It's okay.
wah. Okay.
So I was just going through the comments. I was just saying, Damien asked me, "Were we going to do Suicide Squad tonight?" And I said no because I haven't seen it yet because COVID has taken away video on demand from us.
Yes.
Which is a good thing. Which is what I was saying. We actually have to go outside now and go to the cinema.
I know. I definitely want to watch it. It's amazing. By the way, it's amazing how many people who've just come out on social media and be like, "This is awesome. This is awesome."
Yes, I actually said it a while ago. I was like, whisper it quietly. A DC movie with good reviews.
I know. Like 96 on Rotten Tomatoes. Or tomatoes. However the fuck you say it.
Tomato, potato, whatever.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, I feel like I'm going to see it Tuesday night. I think that's the plan anyway. But I'm really looking forward to seeing it. It's James Gunn, so he's not made a movie I haven't liked yet. So.
Oh fuck! Fair play. That's true. So I mean, and I think DC made a great choice by picking him to do the Suicide Squad. Like, look at what because he did Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yeah, if he doesn't know how to do a comic book movie by now.
Exactly.
And he did Slither as well, which I really enjoyed.
Oh, I haven't watched Slither. What's Slither about?
It's because it's a horror movie and you're
oh yeah, I'm a massive pussy. Yep. I will not watch that shit. Yep. That's right, kids. Yeah, cool. Very nice. Okay. I still want to watch it though. The Suicide Squad. Fuck Slither. I don't know.
But it's actually like one of those it's like Drag Me to Hell. It's like more of a funny kind of Sam Raimi type horror.
Okay. But, that's not bad.
I was talking as well to the lads about it's a balls that in a way that we don't have VOD now because we'll be able to talk a lot more about stuff because I haven't seen Snake Eyes either. And
is that out already?
It's been out about 2 weeks now.
Oh shit. What are the reviews like on Snake Eyes though?
I was just saying there the reviews are really bad. So that makes me want to see it even more.
Yeah. Oh, Snake Eyes. Oh, big fail.
Jonathan said, "I'm feeling a Snake Eyes watch to see if it's really as bad as they say." 13 million worldwide opening weekend though.
I mean, fair play, but
And Damien says, "Brian, don't listen to anyone. It's your opinion that matters. No, not seen it yet." Yeah, I'm the very same. I never listen to reviews until afterwards.
Yeah, I started doing the same. It'll just ruin you. It'll put you either hyped up for it, or it'll just put you in the wrong frame of mind for it,
or just fucking piss you off big time. Like
yeah. Anyway,
so Jonathan says Sony's gonna DCMA your channel for those shorts. Well, they have to find me first.
Good luck. Hey, I'm sorry. It was like a channel burn. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I'm in the middle of nowhere. My channel is tiny, so they'll never find me. And James says, "Evening, everyone. Evening, James. Welcome to the show." And Damien has a question for you, Bruno. Ooh. Evening, Bruno. Have you seen that amazing Kintaro figure from Storm? I am just in wow mode. So cool. Yes.
Absolutely.
I have pre-ordered that shit already, man.
Yep. Instant pre-order. As soon as you told me Toys R Us had it up, I'm like, pre-order. Done. Kintaro looks fucking awesome.
I like my Catman with 4 hands.
You freak. Why do you need 4 hands, Ryan?
3 for pummeling and 1 for drinking pints. But Jonathan says, yeah, DC movie with positive reviews. It costs 120 million to make. And James,
Suicide Squad?
I think so.
Holy fuck! Fair play.
Excuse me.
Good morning.
Good evening. No, James says, I saw Suicide Squad Friday. Enjoyed it. Good, because like I would have talked about it on here, but obviously I don't want to spoil it for myself and for everyone else. But Damien says he is worth £120. Yeah, I think so.
For Kintaro.
Yeah, all those Sub-Zero bits. wow, like
Yeah, so I think like Storm needs. I know you do a lot of reviews with Storm as well, but holy shit, like what a massive shout out because their accessories, especially like their blood effects, are
their
always
blood effects are on fucking point, man.
it's ridiculous, man. It's really good how well they do the splatter effect, and they fucking nailed the Mortal Kombat stuff.
Mm.
So sponsor us, Storm. Okay. Anyway,
I
right.
mean, like their USA Twitter handle, who God knows who's over, often retweets my stuff. But other than that,
Excuse me. He retweets my stuff. Excuse me.
not toot my own horn or anything. Like,
How big is your horn for you to toot it like that? What the?
depends how big how long Storm tweeted for.
Oy.
Yeah. So let's get into our opening segment, even though we're already 11 minutes in. What was it again? Show and tell. So,
Okay.
what have you got some stuff this week?
I do, but I want you to go first in case there's overlap on some stuff.
I don't think I've gotten anything new this week. Yeah, okay, I'll go first. So basically, I've got a lot of old shit this week.
Okay.
So I got 3 figures from the Wendigo wave. One
Nice.
of them is the most useless piece of shit ever.
Dormammu. Oh. You said the Wendigo wave. Sorry.
Figure on a stick. I'm on a stick.
Why?
I mean, like, why? Like,
I mean, I get Sam Guthrie, like the cannonball. Like, I get it.
they're taking my legs.
But I just look so stupid.
You know that ad? Did you ever see that ad? I think it was like, it may have been for Pot Noodle or something years ago, where the guy is sitting down and he's like, I'm wasting away. And the girlfriend goes out to make him the pot noodle or whatever.
Yeah.
And he comes in and all his clothes are like laid out on the couch as if he's flattened.
Oh, fucking hell. I need to watch this pot noodle now. Okay. Time to Google pot noodle.
But basically,
wasting away. It comes up straight away. Look at that. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, I've never seen this. I'm definitely.
If you want to share it in the thing, do.
Yeah. Okay. If it's this one, I will share it in the chat. Hold on. Oh. By the way, Jonathan said Snake Eyes cost 120 million. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Sorry, Hasbro. Sorry, Jaja. You guys gonna go some. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Look at that. Okay, I'm all fuzzy, right?
Yeah, a little bit out of focus.
And now?
Perfect.
I'm back, bitches.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, show and tell. Go.
Well, yeah, this guy, figure on a candlestick or figure on a stick. I mean, like, there's nothing behind me, so fuck this piece of shit.
So useless. It's so useless. It's like, okay, here's Cannonball.
The Build-A-Figure part came with more articulation than he did.
That does not surprise me. Like, I get it. It's like, oh yeah, it's cool, a cool effect. I mean, I know it's Hasbro, so they wouldn't do this shit because
they're already re-releasing him with legs, like, so.
Oh, they?
Yeah, in a 2-pack with Callisto, I think.
Oh, with Callisto, I'm getting that. Fucking hell.
So anyway.
Hello. Love me some Molochs.
Rest of them. There is Captain Canada, Vindicator, whatever he's called.
Alpha Guardian.
Guardian, yeah, he's pretty cool. I like the face.
I know. He has
cool.
He has that like scowl.
It's got that Batman face, doesn't he?
He does have that Batman face. Yes.
It's like my parents just died. I'm gonna put on a mask.
Does he has butterfly joints, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, he actually doesn't.
He doesn't. Oh shit.
Nope.
Fair play. I thought he did. What am I thinking of?
He articulates quite well though. So
yeah,
it's okay.
Nice.
Also, we have Boom. Boom
I
boom
lo- I
shit.
I love that figure.
I like the hand. It's something different, and they haven't reused it since.
Yeah, I
And
have I think it's a great figure, man.
and that Jubilee head
Yep,
bubble. It's
the
cool.
bubble gum. I absolutely love the bubble gum. I know it's not nothing special, but I think they've
It
absolutely
works.
nailed bubble gum. Yeah,
It works.
the like the color and everything genuinely reminds me of the comics.
Oh yeah, it's pure. It's pure life and X Force. Like it's perfect.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. So a guy called Robert something sent me the last build a figure piece. Then I needed to build this motherfucker.
Wendigo.
Yes.
There you go. Fuck. Nice.
He's quite heavy as well, so I was blown away by how much bigger he is.
He's a heffer, man.
Better than the Tybiz one by far, in my opinion.
So I did like the look of the
Disagree.
toy. No. So I liked the look of the Toy Biz one, like the top bits, the hair and the what do you call it? The mane or whatever the fuck you want to call that. Because that head, that looks like Wolverine was stuck in a freezer for too long.
I think
now he's angry.
The head looks very like vampiric.
Yes, actually, yes, that's even a way better way of putting it.
Pointy ears and all, like right down to the gammy teeth.
Yep, absolutely. So I mean, it's not a bad figure, by the way. This is, I don't know, the hair on this one I really like.
It's very quiffy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It does remind me. Like this one's fucking horrendous though.
That's just a repaint of the Sasquatch one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that one is just horrendous. Like, oh my god. Okay.
Fucking beyond shade.
Yeah, but yeah, I do like that style. It does look like the Wendigo. So Wendigo 181. What is it? 181? It's 180, right?
Crap.
Although to be fair, from Hulk 180, he does look more like. Oh, there you go. So this is him in Wendigo one and Hulk 181. So this is actually the first appearance of Wolverine. See the quiff?
Yeah.
That's why I like that other version.
Yeah.
But I think this is the size that Wendigo should be. Like it's massive.
Proper size, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So then I took a trip into Smith's. Was it yesterday actually?
Nice.
And there was there's still loads of sales yet. There's like pops if you're into that kind of shite.
Nope.
For
nope.
€3 each. It's not bad.
Nope. Do I look like an aunt? Nope.
If you're into pops, that's fine by me. I have no problem with it.
I'm joking as well. Just like straight into it. Jesus. I'm calling people who like pops.
I'm not going there.
Yeah,
I'm not going there.
No, we're moving on.
But got this WWE figure for like a tenner.
Oh fuck, he looks awesome.
It's
Bring him
Ivor
closer.
from the Viking Raiders. And
Wait, the Devil Horns.
They're a tag team, but I could never find the second one.
Man, that is awesome.
I did think straight away that's like it would be a great background character for Thor or something.
Yes.
Or even an enemy for Thor.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Yeah, but like in the
comes off, like,
oh fuck.
All this comes off as well.
Man, that's awesome. That looks really good. And honestly, cool. the face of the Devil Horns get me. Like, yes. Like,
yeah, it's pretty cool, like.
Nice.
But my last one then was same place, tenner as well. I've actually been looking for this Transformer for ages, but didn't want to pay the proper retail price because I'm a cheap cunt.
Oh, good.
Netflix Impactor.
Fucking love that one.
€10.
€10
for the Netflix one as well.
Man,
he is so cool.
Even his transformation is cool.
The tank, yeah, it's class. I did it today. It's so cool, like. But I've always wanted this guy from. I think I saw the records in a comic.
Yeah.
About 2 years ago. I always thought. What?
Yeah. No. Go on, mate.
I always thought the other color, like there's a brighter version of him.
Yeah,
was better,
that's one I have.
But still, this is cool as well.
I like that one. So here's the thing. You know for a fact I knew nothing about Transformers, and I still really don't. Most of
And
my knowledge from
I still pushed you into the
yeah. Cheers, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Fucking don't have any
anytime,
more space.
anytime.
Yeah. Um. But the thing that I really liked was his character. Like he was, a Decepticon, and yet when Ratchet saved him, like he was just trying to look out for people, even if he didn't agree with what they were doing. Like I fucking love that character.
He was a tough bastard as well.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Speaking of which, did you happen to watch any of the cartoon?
I started the first
Kingdom.
episode. Yeah.
King.
It's a bit weird. I'm not sure if I go back and I start rewatching everything again,
Yeah.
because I'm a bit confused by the whole like Galvatron giving him the disc.
Yeah, it's a bit all over the place, isn't it? It's not quite Masters of the Universe.
No.
Let's not go there either.
We might have to soon.
Possibly.
But yeah, man, no, I just didn't.
Excuse me.
Oh, buongiorno. I thought it was a bit confusing for me.
Yeah, it's one you can. It's one of those you can't just leave it on the background and be typing away. Whatever, you actually have to be focused to.
Yeah, like
catch
fully
it all,
on
like-
it. Like I said, I don't know much about it in the Beast Wars, but I just thought it was weird how the organic like Transformers, or the ones from Kingdom, basically were the same characters. Like I don't, I know.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
they're like future versions of them or something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I need to rewatch it because the whole Galvatron giving Megatron that disc, and then the dinosaur Megatron, or the Dino, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it.
It's Megatron as well. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like he
T-Rex,
has the
T-Rex Megatron.
yeah, he has the disc, and it's like, wait, what? I need to rewatch it. I really need to rewatch it, and just it needs to be a put your fucking phone down moment and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've never been. Like I watched the whole thing, the first two chapters as well when they came out. I've never been a Beast Wars fan, and
You said,
I'm still not a Beast Wars fan. I didn't
No.
particularly. None of the characters really did anything for me. I could have done without them. In fact.
Did you finish it though?
Yeah.
And does it finish well, or are you still like, fuck's sake?
Like I was chatting to Alan Alford, you know Alan as well,
Mhm.
and he loves Transformers as well, and we both kind of agreed that there's great story and an idea there,
But no
the
execution.
the execution is sorely lacking.
Shit. That
And the
sucks.
voice acting is terrible as well.
I'm okay with voice acting, but my standards of voice acting are going to be very different than yours.
Well, like Peter Cullen, there's only one Optimus Prime.
Yeah. True. Fair.
And the other
That's
guy
fair.
sounds like he's speaking through an air conditioner or something like that.
Yeah, he does. He fucking does. I know. It's his robotic voice. Speaking
And
through
that
aircon.
should be a good thing, but it's not.
No, exactly.
Okay, Megatron, give me the power back, please.
Exactly.
There's
Fuck's
no oomph. Yeah.
He doesn't have
Everything is so flat.
So here's what I would say from Peter Cullen whenever he spoke. It would be as if a lion actually spoke. It was like the chest like impression.
You would be willing to go dying for that motherfucker when he starts
Oh
speaking.
fuck yeah! You'd be like, let's go and kill some strippers. I'd be like, yeah. Oh,
A movie.
only in movies. Only in movies. Don't worry. Please do not kill your strippers, kids. If you're kids, you shouldn't have strippers. Anyway, moving on.
Keep strippers away from Bruno.
Yeah. My God.
Okay, so what was your
My show and tell.
show and tell?
So I got a little head for you. Hi guys.
Hey man.
You want to come out and play and watch me die? Ah! So
wow.
yeah, fucking hell, I'm gonna twist some fucking heads there. Yeah, Revelations figure. What's this guy? I mean, I don't. What's his name again? Because he wasn't really Tila. Yeah, wasn't really in the show, right?
Figure.
Yeah. So I will actually. A lot of the shit that I've been seeing, like with Kevin Smith and promising all of that stuff, and yeah, it's gonna be it. He should have just kept his mouth shut. exactly what you said. But yes, great figure, really nice. I know you are going to get him. UK retailers don't see. Oh, the
They're in
independent.
they're in Smiths at the moment. So
Exactly what I was going to say. So independent UK toy retailers. So I got mine through. I'm going to say Geeky Nerd Toys or something like that. I think I can't remember the place, or maybe All the Cool Stuff. It's one of those. I rarely use it, but Smiths had them in stock, man. So yeah, I had to. The only thing I don't like, I don't know, that stupid head. There's just something about his head.
yeah, but that is his stupid head, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about his chin and his. I don't know. Maybe his nose is too. I don't know. He just looks a bit too weird, man.
I
I don't
know
know.
what's wrong with it. Kevin Smith designed it.
Hey, ooh, down you go, boy. Next up, I have the amazing Skeletor. Like, this is fucking awesome. So well done, honestly. So most of my stuff that I remember from like He-Man from being a kid was I never really watched the show. Like, I think I told you this as well.
Yeah.
But it was more like if it was on, it would just always be the dying embers of the show that I'd watch at the end or little bits and pieces. But I always remember this cackling motherfucker. And yeah, and this guy is perfect. I also have Skelegod, but I don't have him in this
Is
room.
that a cloth cape?
It is a cloth cape.
Ooh,
I know.
that pushes it up a level for me already.
You know what? I hadn't even thought about raising it. It is definitely a cloth cape, yeah.
So, like, on a
And you can
scale,
see his wiener as well. No, I'm just kidding.
he's going to the boneyard. So, on a scale of McFarlane to Hasbro, what would you give it?
Oh, that's you know what? That's a great question. McFarlane to Hasbro.
McFarlane being the lowest and Hasbro
Oh,
being the highest.
oh, yeah. You have to explain your views. That you didn't need it to me, but yeah, to the viewers. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck McFarlane. I would definitely say that this is. I would say it's close to Hasbro, but it's not quite there.
Mm.
So definitely good figure. Honestly, it looks like the cartoon for me. It's really well done. A few like niggly pieces. So double joints and swivel and shit like that. And pegless or pinless, whatever you want to call it.
Very nice.
Pegless. Going around pegging people. But I do wish that they had more accessories. So that's a bit of a pet peeve. And
he doesn't really come with much. Doesn't that really have much in the show anyway? Does he?
No, but I mean, for example, they could have put in a head sculpt, a different head sculpt, like with him screaming, mouth open. Like they really didn't do much for the head.
An articulated jaw would have been.
That would have been actually perfect, an articulated jaw. One thing I've just noticed, and I probably should test this. I'm wondering if the skull, it has that like greenish glow.
Does it glow in the dark?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that actually. I don't. Maybe it doesn't, but Skaglow does. If you were lucky enough to grab him and not get scalped off eBay. But yeah, and
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, exactly same. But no,
honestly, I think Scarglow is rumored to come in Wave 3 anyway. So.
Oh, perfect.
A regular version.
A regular version.
Without the flashy box, basically.
Oh, I mean, fine. That's fair enough. At least we still get him. I'm okay with that. And then, last but not least, I've opened him. I've taken him out, but I've put him back because I need to put him upstairs. There you go.
Shiny.
Too shiny. There you
go. Joker.
There you go. The Joker.
Hey, Mr. J.
Yeah, exactly. So one thing. Let me see if I can.
I can see it there. Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Yeah, and he actually comes with 2 cigarettes.
Nice. So now you can give her figures cancer.
Whoa, dark. But yes.
Dark is necessary, yeah. I used to smoke all the time, so I can joke about it.
And then, obviously, because of you, by the way, you fucking motherfucker, getting people into debt.
You need to fucking open him.
I do. I really do. I got him on Friday. I will be... Can I do a giveaway on your channel? Can I do a giveaway?
Of course.
If anybody is interested in the bath piece, I will ship it to you for free. You first need to send me a titty pic, though. No, I'm joking. Please do not send me titty pics. I will give you this bath figure. No, Just that part, not the whole figure. Screw you guys. 3.
Let's look in the comments. Okay, so we have quite a lot. Damien's okay, so Damien says, do you know anyone collecting the Golden Axe line? No, not at the moment. I know Michael that's usually here as well. Did have Axe Battler, but he won't come on because he's been a fanny today. We love you, Mick. Brian, the cannonball would be a great blast effect for a decent figure. Yeah, I'm just gonna saw it off or something.
Yeah.
I do have like the deluxe War Machine came with loads of those kind of blast effects anyway. Yeah. And I don't even use them. They're inside my accessories drawer. And Damien says about Captain Canada, Maple Man.
Maple Man, very nice.
Oh, I love it. And he said she goes well with Jubilee. Yeah, they could chew gum together. He's cool. That Wendigo better in person. And Damien says reminds me of Tubbs a bit.
Send a picture. You know that Office meme where like Pam goes, they're the same picture, where she's trying to get. Just send that to Tubbs and be like, a picture of Tubbs and a picture of Wendigo, and just be like, Tubbs, this is what the crew thinks. Oh, gold.
Johnson says Smiths have some crazy low prices on Transformers at the moment, but man, did they sell out fast. And funnily enough, they also had a Voyager Snapdragon, which is usually like 35 quid for a tenner, and I was just like, I don't even have that amount of money. It's like, buy him now or
I do like Snapdragon. I might get rid of my Snapdragon though.
And James says, I picked up Marvel Legends Frogman for €7, great price at Smiths. Yeah, nice. And they had Bo-Katan for a tenner as well. So there's pretty awesome deals going on in there at the moment. Damien said, what the Viking do cost you, Brian? He was €10, Damien, in Smiths. Jonathan said, Kingdom was pretty good, way better than the first 2 seasons of War for Cybertron. Yeah, it was serviceable, I would say. Not being too harsh on it. Jonathan says Bruno's been playing a tad too much GTA 5 about your hookers joke.
Strippers. I didn't say kill your hookers. I said don't kill your strippers. Anyway, moving on.
Peter Cullen's best work was Vengar from Dungeons and Dragons 80s icon, to be honest. Oh crap, I had actually forgotten about that. But he'll always be known as Optimus Prime. And Jonathan says about Kevin Smith. Smith has been sure been going down a lot in Hollywood over the last decade and a half. Getting in the old
Come on, Kev. That's how you lose that weight. Oh, get that neck movement going, man. Jesus, okay.
Damien says, like those Revelations figures look cool. Like the show too, it's also a bonus. You could swap heads with Masters of the Universe Classics figures.
What?
I didn't know that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Monkey Jeebus says, I've been doing some research on Masters of the Universe license, and seems like the reports are false about the whole license reverting to Universal. I have to get more info tomorrow. And Jonathan says, Damien, are the figures not different scales? Yeah, I thought they were different, like body sizes and everything.
Yeah.
The Masters of the Universe Classics, the new ones. And Mick just says, yo guys, popping in to say hello and goodbye. Be back next week.
Meow, bye, Mick.
Meow said the chicken, and Bruno, death by doggies.
Poor man, death by doggies style. Take it.
Death by doggies. And Damien says, not that I know of, I see most reviewers Skeletor head swapping easily. Revelations figures 7-inch and normal. Masters Universe with 6. I don't actually have Masters Universe. Well, I don't have either, actually.
You have the classic ones, though, right?
No. He's on about the 4 Horsemen ones that released before these. They were like,
oh, okay.
The Mattel ones, basically. But,
okay.
Cool, good. Yeah, so yeah, they fit both, which is pretty cool.
Fuck, they're expensive, those ones.
I had a collection of those at one point.
Oh, are they like the super? Are they the Super 7 ones?
Super 7, yeah. The Super
Yeah.
7 guys worked for Mattel, sir.
Yeah, that's why their articulation was so shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my deep-seated hate for Super 7 comes from, I think.
Mattel.
Yeah, Mattel.
Oh my
They're
god.
so expensive to get, and then when you get them, you're like, I don't like these. Why did I buy these?
Yeah, you hype them up, and then when you get them, you're like, okay. Classics. Those are the classics. Interesting.
They're nice though. Some of them, they look nice, but just don't.
No.
All the bodies are the same, basically. Every single one. Like, the Super 7 are still using those bodies now, like, for other things.
What a surprise. Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, so Super 7 Transformers Wave 2. 12 run Transformers and Super 7. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I have actually. I thought Megatron looked really good. Grimlock, was it Grimlock? Yeah.
Yeah.
With his little apron.
Just looks ridiculous.
Are you gonna bring him up?
I'm trying to find it now. I'm on the Toy Arc. La 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 la.
Oh, I love Toy Arc. Visit Toy Arc. Give them clicks, kids.
Clicks for kicks. Kicks for clicks.
Clicks for clicks. Yeah, exactly. They also do the reaction wave, which is just like fuck all articulation, right?
Yeah, but they're just, I wouldn't take them too seriously. They're just like, like figures for retro collectors, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
They look cool in packet, but like, there's no point taking them out of the box or anything.
No, you wouldn't. You definitely wouldn't. Do you want me to bring it up?
Yeah, you might as well, because I can't find it.
Nailed it. Okay, you have.
So that's Bludgeon. I was gone past Transformers when he came out.
I don't know this character. No idea who it is. Oh, no, thank you. Goodbye.
Leader of the Mayhem Attack Squad, which should give you some insight into his character. No, it didn't give me any.
No, he's a crazy guy.
He's Orange Skeletor.
So I wonder if this guy can transform, because he has a tank turret, but at Super 7, so he shouldn't have to. So he shouldn't.
I reckon that's a backpack of some sort.
That would make more sense. Okay, so let's talk about this Grimlock for a second.
I like it. It's really too accurate.
It is. But it's also fucking hilarious.
It's fun. But like, he has used all those things in the cartoon. I think series 1 maybe.
Oh, has he? I told you I know very little about the Transformer stuff. He does look good. Like, he looks like from the cartoon. Super 7 are very good at doing that. But when I saw him with the crown and the apron, fucking apron.
Is that Akon's cousin?
Yeah.
He's not lonely anymore. He's got apron.
He has. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. The wrong day to do this. But I mean, it does have a fuck ton of accessories. And looks good. This one, I think this one to me is...
Go back up a second. Look at fucking Wheelie. They still can't do him right.
No.
Why is he spread-eagled in every figure they make of him? Like,
although, did you see?
Go on.
Did you see that? I think it was Kapow who had an upgrade kit for Grimlock, and they have a proper wheelie. Have you seen it?
I don't know. I wouldn't see, like, the way I have him at the moment. He's sitting on my transformed Grimlock shoulder on the 86 one or whatever. Yeah. I wouldn't go to the bother of buying an upgrade kit. So he's not that important. But I also think, like, why should we have to buy an upgrade kit when you should have done it fucking right in the first place?
Mate, that I agree with. That is that's the problem with toy companies. Grimlock kits. Can I just bring that up? It's actually sold out now anyway.
Oh well, fuck them anyway. I didn't want it.
Yeah, exactly. But there you go. There's Wheelie.
Yeah. But I think there's a Legends Wheelie Legends figure you can get that's really small.
Oh, and, to just go with it?
Well, not to go with it, but it'll work, like, you know.
Oh yeah,
But that's what I like about the Super 7 now. When you see that one there, it's really mechanical looking.
this one, yeah,
Compared to that one is pure toyetic.
yeah, exactly. Then we have obviously the big Megatron. I think he looks great, actually.
I love this as well. Yeah.
He looks class. He looks spot on. Loads of accessories. Well, like so here's the thing. I wouldn't collect these figures myself because I really like the Hasbro ones. But it's pretty decent for what they have.
And then you'll have the collectors. He doesn't transform. But like, it's not the fucking point, man.
Exactly. Jesus.
But he comes with about the same amount of accessories as the Masterpiece did.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, even the head, the mind control thing, the blue thing,
Oh, fair
mind
play.
control helmet and the chains. It's cool. I like it.
Man,
Another.
I'll take it. But yeah, I think they've done it really well. You know, it looks really good.
It looks clean. I like it.
Yeah. It almost looks like it's not real in a way, like from
Yeah. It's really like a cartoon.
Yeah, spot on. And then Tracks, which is wow.
The best thing about this tracks is that blaster in the corner.
This one or this one?
No, the ghetto blaster. It's actually blaster transformed into.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, this. See, once again, there's all my knowledge from Transformers. Whoosh.
Blaster is basically the Autobot version of Soundwave.
Oh, okay, cool. Did not know that. Actually, then that makes sense. But yeah, once again, really clean lines. I can't say I'm a big fan of this one myself.
No. I have the 86 one on the way, or Siege is it? I can't remember which one it is. Kingdom, that's it.
That one looks good.
I have that on the way, so I don't need
that one looks really good. But yeah, that's all of the Super 7 Transformers one. Why they're
I think they're nice, but not for me.
For the price, no.
They're too expensive. It's the same with the Joes as well.
Yeah. Oh god, the Joes. Like 50 quid. 50 quid you're gonna be paying for these. If not more. Is it, yeah, exactly. And no, I don't think you get enough worth for it.
No, you don't. Definitely not.
No, but so Tracks, did you get? Yeah, you got the Kingdom one. Yeah, same. Anyway, you can carry on because otherwise I will just keep on talking.
Damien said the bludgeon I remember having originally as a kid. Jonathan said maybe it's just me, but all these retro style figures of franchise that never had a retro line just seem a bit pointless. Yeah, I suppose. Damien says in line with bludgeon there was a walrus type guy that came with diver helmet. Quite cool, but you might search for originals if time. Walrus type guy. That does sound familiar.
I'm looking at it. Walrus type guy.
Like I remember like the likes of Ratbat and stuff. They came after.
Damien, do you know the name? And I'll do some searching and bring it up maybe, but I don't know. Diver helmet. Okay. Walrus type. No.
Was it Tusk?
Tusk Transformers.
I think I haven't.
I mean, you would know. Let's see. Tusk Transformers. He said a diver helmet, right? What toy would it be? What toy line do you reckon?
Longtooth? I think I have something here, Lando.
You bring it up, boss. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think that's a good shout, Longtooth.
This fella?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks quite cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty nice.
Like the giant tusks. And you know what's really good about that? If he ever needs to scratch his nuts, he just needs to move his head.
Wow.
This is why we're not allowed to have nice things, Brian. This is why.
I like the little headmasters with him though. They're cool.
What are those?
Like little mini transformers.
Oh, okay.
Figure back robot. It's like it's set or something. I don't know. I could be wrong though.
Yeah.
But
okay. Cool.
In with blah, 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 blah. Damien said, very good. Megatron. Hasbro's Siege Megs is pretty damn good for 25 quid. Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah.
But
It's fantastic.
Damien said, what is it? What is the orange creep meant to be with Megatron? Yeah, that's the one accessory I really didn't know what it was. Like that small little creature thing. That's the one thing I don't know what it was. Orange creep though.
Little orange
love it.
weirdo.
Little fucking weirdo.
To be fair, in his defense. What is that fucker?
No, sorry, but type in Bludgeon Transformers 1988. Okay. Bludgeon. Gonna bludgeon y'all.
Oof. This is how violent he is offline, kids. Stay away.
I'm a nice boy.
No, please don't hurt.
You say nothing.
All right, cool. Cool. No, I think it might have been that Tusk guy that you showed, the walrus dude.
Let's see. No. I'll just share on screen here because it'll be easier. You can point it out to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Fucking song.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Okay. Yes.
This is the original one. That kind of looks like Mum Rat and Skeletor had a baby.
You have to admit though, a good head sculpt. Everything else is just like a toy from the 80s, but the head sculpt, not bad. Like, you know, the guy who designed that, he's probably like, man, another fucking toy that I need to design, but I get to do a skull. You know what? I'm gonna make this pop. Like, yep.
This must have been the line. Like, what is the name of the line? Transformers. Oh, hold on. Stranglehold.
Is that a Transformer?
I can't tell.
That is.
It does say Decepticon and everything. It looks like a wrestler or something. Oh wait, there's another one here. Pincher. He's got a diving helmet, doesn't he?
Yeah, but to be fair, the walrus. I don't know. Maybe the walrus one is wrong. What does the walrus say? Yeah. Anyway,
Pincher, that looks like it.
Oh, so Damien just said it was Skullgrin.
Oh, Skullgrin. Yes, I know it's Skullgrin.
Skullgrin Transformers. Oh, snap. Fuck yes, actually. Oh, Pornhub popping up a few times there, Brian.
Yep, definitely.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
Actually, yeah, he does look badass. Although I think I still prefer the Tusk guy just because he can literally lay back, scratch his head, and, well, scratch both heads, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So, where was we? Or where were we?
We was on... I don't know, actually.
Oh, we had just gone on to... Okay, so, seeing as I have Toy Arc opened.
Yes.
Let's talk about Hasbro being expensive motherfuckers.
Oh God, yeah, go on. I was going to bring that up actually, but go on.
Okay, so there was a new Fan First Friday. Well, it was Friday, wasn't it? No, it was Wednesday actually. It was Marvel Fan First Wednesday, and they revealed the What If line. What if?
Yeah.
What if Hasbro lowered their prices?
Yeah, exactly. And don't tell me it's fucking Brexit, you cheeky fucks.
Yeah. The cost of plastic is going up all around.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
What I find difficult to believe about that is The regular figures haven't gone up at all. It's just the fucking.
It's the
It's,
deluxe ones.
it's the bigger ones, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like,
let's go through them bit by bit.
yeah, definitely.
So what I have up first is I'm just putting them up on the order they came up. So this is Binary, the last Walgreens exclusive,
Yep.
and I like that a lot.
Good figure. Really good figure. The only thing I'm not a fan of, or like the fire effect right at the bottom.
Mm.
It looks like she's supposed to be a wrestler from the 90s.
But she's from the 80s though, so
Yeah, I know. It's just like I get Binary in the comics. Like the whole thing is she's all energy, right?
she's Miss Marvel, right?
Yeah. This is Danvers, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, right? But I just there was something off about it, so I was just like,
Yeah,
no.
the hair is just a bit wild, but I like it though. It's pretty cool.
The I was okay with the hair, but hold on, Marvel Comics. Let me show. But it's the pants that really get to me. Like, honestly, let me send you a link. Pop that up on Zoom. I've just sent you a
Okay.
link on Zoom.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry, you have the back picture right there. Does
Yeah.
its justice perfectly,
Yeah.
right? It's there. But like, I don't know, it just does not feel.
Yeah, I get you. What you mean? The legs look very they look
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah, and I don't know how they would do something like that. I get it. It's too much plastic. It would
Like
cost
maybe if they had like flame effects you could put in the legs as well, maybe. Then,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what I didn't like about it. And not only that, like there's supposed to be almost a gradient because her legs. It's like she has like actually in that picture you can see it. It's like she has like white boots that go all the way up. And then it fans out into fire. And if you look like the original comic picture, it's roughly the same. But I don't know. I think they didn't do her justice there. With the flame parts.
I don't know. I think I could probably forgive them. Like that. That's not a full red either. You know, and say here
Let's see.
where the white ends basically on
Yeah.
this picture. It's not really a red, like is it? It's too.
Oh yeah.
It's too red. Or
It
something.
is. It is.
I don't know. And the white then is too matte. If I was too picky about it, like.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. This is the whole point. It's I think we should be picky, right? I mean, I appreciate it's a 20 quid figure, but I'm not gonna grab it. Like the legs just put me off.
Just looking at it there, right? Look at the red on the stomach and the red on the legs are almost different shades.
Oh, they are actually. Like it looks darker there, right? On
Yeah,
the stomach.
Yeah, it's like definitely giving a bit of sheen on the legs. It's a.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I was looking at comparison pictures. Yeah, actually, that's a good spot. I hadn't even picked up on that. I mean, to be fair, that could just be the lighting, but I wonder if they have done some shading on the red. Because if you look at her bicep on that other picture, you can see it. But yeah.
Like the picture here looks incredible. They're never going to be able to recreate that, like no matter what they do.
I know, but I mean, I'm not being funny. Like they managed to do Johnny Storm, right, in flame format, and Johnny Storm, Fantastic Four, Marvel Legends. The first one was really well done. Where is it? Shit.
That's what she said.
Hey, but yeah, I think maybe some flame effects, man, would have been more than enough. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's all right. Not for me. It'll be an easy pass.
So, Captain Carter, right? We were speaking about this earlier, and I think she's great because she could fit in your MCU collection. She could fit in the comic selection.
Yep.
Like, look at the face. She could almost pass off as just a regular fucking comic character, like sit beside him or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Like they've done her really well.
Did you see some of the stupid comments in the live streams? Like, oh, where's her boobs? I'm like, man, fucking hell! Like, this is.
Are you serious?
Yeah. What the fuck? Like,
Oh my god.
it's
People
a figure of a cartoon woman who is a fighter, not fucking whatever
Jesus.
else you expect. Like,
But here's the thing, then you understand why like people shun certain members of communities and then paint us all with the same fucking brush. Because of idiots like that. No, she doesn't have massive boobs. She doesn't have to. She's a superhero, dude. And even if she wasn't, she didn't have to. Like fucking hell.
but
She looks great. That's all I'll
she
say.
has. What have I been asking for in all of my reviews? And I know they said Shartimus Prime said it, but he probably did as well. Double jointed elbows, so you can do this.
In a female character, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about time. I think the first one the first female character that they did double jointed elbows on was, oh, what was her name? Proxima.
Proxima Midnight, yeah.
Thank you.
And that's not even a fucking comic character. It's
No, exactly.
Extra tall, extra big.
Yeah.
Movie figure, which was all colored wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
So much so they had to do a box set with proper ones in it.
Oh god. Oh, I wonder why they do that. Oh, get some more money out of us. Fucks. Yeah, she looks awesome. She looks very good.
Yeah, just look at it there again. Comes with a piece of the Watcher as well. What am I going to feel like with a Great Britain flagged figure on my shelf?
Yeah, whoops.
I don't care.
You don't care.
No.
I wouldn't either, to be fair. She looks epic.
Now, Doctor Strange Supreme. So, Doctor Strange looks like he's been on a night out in the town.
Yeah, he's not only that, he definitely looks like he's hungover. He looks like he's been hitting that meth pipe hard. Like, look at him.
I thought about this one. It's Doctor Strange Supreme. So, what was that? Isn't like the Hydra main guy called the Hydra Supreme or something as well?
Oh, is he?
Because the AIM scientist was the Scientist Supreme. So is that what that's what he is? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
So this is evil Doctor Strange, though, right?
I think they're saying like this is what happens when he like starts fucking around with like ancient or dark magic and stuff.
Because if you look around the eyes, it looks darker, but not dark to the point where it was like in the movie dark. So I reckon that's you. Yeah, but I think that like you don't think there's something like that?
Maybe.
We'll never know. Well, until we watch the show. Yeah. Okay.
But Jonathan says that's a pretty good lineup of figures for ML fans. Black Series pricing is all over the place. Damien says could be an idea from now on for Hasbro to say a 6-figure line to give us 3 heroes, 3 bad guys. Would this not be a win for all collectors? Well, there's collectors like me who would happily have 6 villains in every wave.
Yeah. So the only thing that I would say, and maybe this is gonna come across as Bruno, you don't know what you're talking about, so shut the fuck up. Do you guys reckon there's enough to do 3 villains per 3 heroes?
Definitely.
But good villains? Or do you reckon they'd have to go into the bottom of the barrel a bit?
They don't have to be bad villains. Don't shitty older ones. Like there's loads of class villains that they've never touched.
Okay.
So that I can probably consider Z-list as well. Like
yeah.
I'd love like for one, I'd love to see the Spot from Daredevil.
Yes. Yes, actually. I would like to see that. Actually, talking about Daredevil, I'd love to see them do Stick. Like I'd really love to see them do Stick. A comic book Stick though. Like little cap, blind dude. Yeah, that would rock. Yeah, anyway, continue, sir.
So we have what if Nebula never went to the hairdressers that day?
I wonder who this is going to be like. Oh, sorry. What is the context behind this, right? I'm assuming this is her never having undergone cybertronic enhancements.
Like I think they missed the trick by making her hair blonde. Why didn't they make her red hair like Karen Gillan?
Oh man, I bet she would have loved that. She'd be like, "Shit, I only have to paint my face blue. Nobody needs to touch my hair."
Like, is it even her?
Whatever. Yeah, good point. It might not even be her, but yeah, she looks like a Smurf.
The blonde Smurf. That's what I call it. It's fucking Smurfette. That's what
it is. It is Smurfette.
But
Looks good though.
Damien said his costume is cool. He wants to turn him into Doctor Druid and Doctor Strange. That's a good idea.
Watch out.
Jonathan says three heroes plus three villains could be an issue with waves like this based on a particular show. Yeah, but they could easily do it with comic characters. So yeah,
Yeah.
Hasbro never listened to us anyway.
They still haven't done a Vanisher. They need to do a proper Vanisher.
They need to do Mephisto as well.
Yeah, but by the way, they need to do an X-Force Vanisher. That motherfucker when he had like the blind shit, like the black. Anyway, continue.
I've got a Vanisher right here.
Exactly.
So Sylvie from Loki. No, I don't care about her because I don't collect MCU. And that jacket thing reminds me of.
Go on.
That jacket thing reminds me of it reminds me of the Dryden Voss Star Wars Black Series figure. He had a jacket as well that kind of just sat on his shoulders.
Yeah.
It just keeps falling off, and eventually I was just like, "Oh, just go away." So into the accessories box you go, like.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I think the cloak might come off.
Oh, it will. It'll keep falling off and off and off.
And off and off. And it'll annoy the living fuck out of you. I think the figure looks good though. Like the face isn't great, but everything else looks perfect.
No, I think the face is pretty cool. I like the sword as well. She comes with the dress part of the Watcher. His little scarf.
Yeah.
Now,
there's the Watcher.
This thing. What are your thoughts on this?
I really want to watch her. So I mean, at this point, I'll take him. I know what your thoughts are, but I'll say I'm still probably tempted on getting him. It isn't. It's definitely not the Watcher we've seen in comics.
Yeah, like I don't want to say too much because I haven't seen it. So like after the show is over, like, oh my god, I need all of these. Give it to me now.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it doesn't look right to me or something.
I don't know what it is. If it's because he's like monochromatic blue and
it's
like
it's the all blue. There's no white in the
yeah.
Even when they cameoed in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, they were in the classic versions.
I'm trying to see if I can find Guardians of the Galaxy. Here it is. Sorry, I'm just trying to see a screenshot if I can, because they when they did that pool and you had Stan Lee talking with them.
Yeah.
So actually, that's probably closer to what they look like, you know. Oh, actually, never mind. I'll shut my stupid face. This guy I like.
What if T'Challa Star-Lord? I really like. What I love about this guy is whatever the story is going to be, whatever about the figure, the story is going to be class in this.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the story, for the background, to know exactly what happens. Why is T'Challa? You know, his ego, this guy's dad, like, you know, everything, like everything. I just want to know everything about it. I think it'll be awesome.
Damien said it looks like he's needing to break wind. Cool though. About the Watcher, that is.
Yeah, he's like.
Jonathan said he's too tall and not wide enough. Yeah, he's too skinny for me too. Coming from a fellow fat ass. Me. But yeah, he's very skinny and I don't know. His head is fat then as well.
Yeah, it needs to be fatter.
But yeah, Star-Lord, you know my thoughts, and I told you earlier, like I like my legends to be able to fit in together, no matter if they're from the MCU or the comics or whatever. And T'Challa just looks overly animated. He looks perfect for the show, obviously, but
yeah, he looks like he'd fit in more with the Fortnite figures,
or he'd fit in perfectly with the Spider-Verse figures.
Oh yeah. So I really like this figure though. I'm going to go for it. One, because of what you said, the story. I think I'm gonna love this fucking story. But two, he just looks different enough, man.
Mm.
Plus, like, did you notice like the things on his jackets? They look like the what do you call it?
Staples.
Yeah, but like I think they're almost trying to do it like the necklace that he had.
Yeah, the claws. Yeah,
Yeah, so I really like it. It definitely looks too cartoony. It's super stylistic, but I love it because of it.
yeah.
It's
And like
different enough for me.
at the end of the day, it's their figures for the show. Like so.
Yeah, true. But to your point, right? Like Carter, she'll definitely either fit in either with your comics or even your MCU stuff. She would definitely fit in.
Mm.
This guy would not. Like,
No.
just no. Like, definitely not.
This thing.
It's a fucking thing.
Now, first of all, what? Forget about the price for a second.
Mhm.
When I saw it first,
Mhm.
I was like, I fucking need this.
Were you into it?
Yes, very, very. Like
Okay.
first thing I thought of was like, it's like it just brings back memories of the Rocketeer for some reason.
It's the face, the way they've done the
Yeah,
face.
yeah, maybe. It's that era though as well, isn't it?
It is. Oh fuck! I need to watch The Rocketeer now. Fucking love that growing up.
I
It's
need to
on
watch it
Disney
as well.
Plus. It's on
I
Disney
haven't
Plus.
seen it in years either. Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, like it's not a bad. Okay, so let's. I
What I,
suppose let's talk
what I
about it
like,
subjectively and objectively.
what I
Go on.
love about it, right, is it even too
Oh,
far.
one too far.
But there's little steps and pegs on his back,
Yep.
so you can put Captain
Yep.
Carter up there.
Yep.
And I was like, when they said that, I was like, having that in my display, I don't care.
Yeah.
But
So not for me. I don't have anything. Well, I actually shit. When I see this show, maybe I'll be like, I need this.
it's
Um.
think about it. There's a skinny Steve Rogers in there.
Yeah. Fuck. That's gonna be true. Yeah. Okay.
You'll
True.
just have to imagine him being in the figure, though.
Yeah. Exactly. Imagine if that little chest piece actually opens and there was little like skinny motherfucker like dying or something.
Like they did with Ironmonger years ago, the Iron Man 1.
Oh
Like,
yeah, true, exactly.
I
I
had
was
that.
thinking, I was thinking more. You know, have you ever watched the Harry Potter movies? No, you haven't. You definitely haven't. There's a bit. You know that Voldemort meme where there's like little skinny Voldemort just like crawling up on the floor. I would love a little figure like that with Steve Rogers' head inside. But anyway, so subjectively, the figure says nothing to me. Actually, the colors look alright. There's nothing really that jumps out. A lot of accessories. Objectively, it's what she said. There's a lot of detail that went into this. Like
Mm.
you know the steps. It looks cartoony, but actually it doesn't look overly cartoony. Plus the paint style really resembles like I know this is exactly what it's supposed to,
Yeah,
but it's military green, right?
yeah.
So they've nailed it. They've definitely nailed that. I'm not sure if it's for me yet.
Now, yeah, let's go to the other part of this. Like, I was in another live stream. I think I can't remember whose live stream it was, but we were talking about this, and a lot of them were saying, "Oh, it's going to be like 30, 35, same price as Thanos, same price as
Mhm.
Red Hulk, MODOK."
Mhm.
And I was like, "No, it's not. It's not. It's going to be like 45 at least."
Plus,
And they disagreed with me. And yeah, when I saw the price, it's like fucking, was it 50?
it's 50. 50
50,
quid for this.
50 pounds.
50 to 54. So if
And
you
that works out at 60 euros over here.
no,
So that's
not a chance.
it's too expensive. You're getting into the realms of getting more expensive than SH Figure Arts now, and that's not fucking,
Yeah,
that's
like
bullshit.
this is absolutely ridiculous. So the cheap I found it 54 quid. No, it's like I don't know what they're doing. I honestly do not know what they are doing because it's just nothing. Like what the fuck? Like go back one. Sure, it's a deluxe box figure, but
Hmm.
how big is this? How big is this thing going to be? This isn't going to be like that, right?
No, it's
This is going to be like a regular. Do they have any? No, none of the websites have any information on it,
like
unfortunately.
Jonathan says to me there, and I was in that stream, Brian. I broke so many souls in that stream. I told him the pre-order was 54.99. Yeah.
There you go. watch a lot of virgins die. Yep, that happened. Don't worry, guys. I'm one of those virgins, so I can say that.
Yeah, we're all in this together, except for
Exactly. So 9 inches. 9 inches is quite a lot, to be fair, actually. So
Well,
that's
I
what I
guess
tried. That's what I tried to tell my wife.
I guess
Um,
he's about 9 inches.
oh, is he 9 inches? Then no, that's not on.
Like that's like they're pretty close height there.
Yeah, I
Like.
wish I had a tape measure, and I'd love to see what 9 inches is. Wink, wink. Well, there's another way I can show.
Hold on, I have a ruler. Give me a chance
Hey, why do you have a rule in your room, Brian?
for measuring figures on reviews, you dick.
Oh, you dick, you said? Yeah, yeah. 9 inches, but does look bigger, says Jonathan.
Yeah, this is about 8 and a bit. So
8 and a bit. So 9 inch, like I don't think it justifies it, man. I don't think it, like
it's wider as well, but yeah, unless it
no,
comes with loads of accessories.
no. I still can't
No.
justify. I'm sorry. Okay, you had the deluxe War Machine. You had the deluxe Black Widow. Like
You had all the bikes and stuff as well last year, the year before.
yeah, yeah, and like
They were all cheaper than that.
yeah. I think Jonathan just chucked you under the bus, by the way, mate.
Brian, I've never seen you measure a figure in a review. Excuse me, I did.
Now we know how he really measures it, kids. He goes, "Oh, this is
This is
6
the size
inches."
of my brain.
There you go. Wink, wink. Okay. So anyway, oh my god.
I'll take my 9 inches elsewhere.
3 times. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't think they can justify it. Or sure, justify it from their internal perspective, whatever. I think it's a ripoff. It doesn't bring anything new. When you had the bikes, it was different. The Black Widow Deluxe that I was referring to had the stand, the explosion effects, and everything. That was still 30 quid. Honestly, I think we knew that Hasbro was going to be pushing this shit anyway, right? Like they're always going to be pushing the prices. It's going to happen. Like it's obvious it's going to happen. The secondary market doesn't help us either, by the way, because in the secondary market, figures do go for such high values. They see BAFs going for that amount. And
like I knew it the minute they did I knew it the minute they did the Snake Eyes and Timber pack for 50 quid. I was like, huh, that's
yeah.
that, so forget about it.
Yeah. It's the new standard, and it's mate. So here's the thing. Here's what I'll say. It's shitty for collectors. There are still going to be people who buy it. I hope people vote with their wallets if that's how they truly feel. I'm not going to buy it anyway because I don't think it's for me.
Yeah.
If I watch the show and I really want it, fuck it. Maybe I'll boycott it because I still don't think that's that it justifies the plastic and the price.
Jonathan said like that's Transformers Commander class money, and those figures are huge and also transform.
Yeah.
Well, I've got news for you. Check out the price of Rodimus Prime at the moment.
What the fuck? 90 quid.
Like 90 quid. And like
it's disgusting.
Fuck that.
Yeah. That is messed up.
Who wants a fucking camper van transformer anyway?
It's ridiculous. Like I already pre-ordered mine like ages ago through Kapow.
Like I love Hot Rod, but I hate Rodimus. It's like the how is it I put this to someone else the other day? The journey was so much better than the destination, basically.
Oh, fair play, actually.
I love Hot Rod in that movie, but then in the season, I think season 3 afterwards, it's a terrible leader, a terrible character. But how he got there was amazing.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I get that. But no, I just think that they're
trying to screw the pooch here, like big time.
Of course they are, and you know what? They will keep doing it, and they'll keep pushing it because people will keep paying it. I hope, you know what? I hope it fails. I hope it falls flat on its ass. And
Bruno, you should definitely buy 10 of them and try to sell them a week later.
Exactly. Time to sculpt these motherfuckers. Like Jesus. Yeah. Very disappointed.
Anyway, on to figures that I can afford and I do want.
Yeah.
Tigra. And an Avenger and a what did they say? All pinless. And
Pinless, yeah.
she looks really, really nice. And a massive improvement on that shitty early Hasbro one.
What? There was an earlier Tigra?
There was, and it was. I owned it at one point. Owned it.
Oh my god. Yes. I can. Oh. You mean the Nemesis one?
Yeah, that's the one. It's so bad.
She looks horrendous, actually. No, sorry. That one looks horrendous. This one looks great.
I love the extra head they got as well in there on this one.
Yeah, I like that. I really like the growl. Like they did
I can see that regular face being reused a lot as well going forward.
You know what? You could actually just do a basic repaint, I think, on that face.
Definitely, yeah.
Although, I wonder what her ears look like. Are her ears poking out or not?
No.
So then they could definitely do it, man. So Tigra definitely nailed. I thought they did it really well. The tail looks good.
I definitely plan on pre-ordering her anyway soon. So
what's the is it Feral from X-Force?
Yeah.
I think Feral. They need to do a Feral next. But the only thing that I'm
They did do Feral though, didn't they? When they did the 3 figures in one kind of thing.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Just the head though.
Yeah. But you had to buy the figure 3 times. It came with 3 different heads.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're referring to. And crap, I can't find her now. The New Mutants, basically, right?
North Star. No, I can't think of the name either. Yeah, it was a New Mutants.
Danny Moonstar. Yeah.
Danny Moonstar. That's the one.
Yeah, but no, they need to do like a proper like Feral. Like we need her in like X-Force costume. Like I want to finish my 90s X-Force team, and I'm waiting on her basically.
Yeah, no, I start down that road as well, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, exactly. You have Boom Boom, so now you need the rest.
What else? There's the whole wave together. We don't need to see that. Now this one, I fucking want this so much.
Looks class, but this looks cartoony though. You have to admit.
Yes, it does, but it's a zombie, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a zombie Captain America, so yeah.
Do you know what I like the most about this figure? And this is going to be the stupidest thing to like about a figure.
I like stupid, so go on.
The hand.
It's going.
Yeah, honestly, that hand. So, yeah, it looks properly sculpted, but you can put that hand, I reckon, in a Thriller position. Yeah, honestly, see, can you see the box?
Oh. Back one.
Yeah, look at the hands. You can definitely put that shit. Like, honestly, if people do not Army buy this, Army build this, and do like the Thriller music video, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
And it's the only one without a bat face as well, because they know fucking people are gonna buy it.
Oh god, yeah.
So clever.
It does look good. It really looks good. I do want that one as well. To be fair, fuck it, I want it.
Well, like I want the whole team. They did allude to it as well, that if it sells well, you know, we can do this in the future.
Oh, did they say that they'll do the rest of the zombies?
Well, they didn't say it. They didn't confirm it, but it said like, so it is there. They can do it now, like. Whereas before maybe it wasn't. Before maybe it wasn't an option. I don't know. But Damien says, I do like the re-release of Vulture. We'll get to him. Jonathan says a Marvel zombie wave will pull me into Marvel Legends for sure. Yeah. If they make all the figures as Marvel zombies, I'd buy them all.
Yeah.
I hope you're watching, Hasbro. You cheap fucks.
Yeah.
Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. This came out of nowhere.
Pass?
Yeah. Like that cloak. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm assuming the cloak comes out, but
yeah, it definitely pops off like this.
Yeah, I don't really think it's anything nice.
It kind of looks like Garfield as well, doesn't it? And yeah, Garfield.
But you see, this is where. So I know that this outfit is from Homecoming. Right? Is it Homecoming or Far From Home? No.
I don't know.
Which is. Oh crap! I can't even remember. No, Far From Home. This is. It
looks very like comic accurate though as well.
But yeah, actually, fuck it, it does. But this is the thing, like you then look at that head and like, I don't know, something off for me about the figure.
You don't even know what Peter Parker this is like. So
No, well, this is a zombie hunter one. We're still gonna figure out exactly what that means. There's
there's
Tigra.
more Tigra.
Great reveal. Great reveal. Look at that.
Watch that hole in her tail. That's fucking
Yes. Super well done. And pinless.
Yep.
I keep saying pegless. Like in the background, it's like, wait, no, people do not want to think about Tigra pegging people. But yeah, Cap looks great. I think Sylvie does look good.
Yeah, she does definitely.
Like even the horns and everything, the way they've done that.
Let's go down.
Down. Okay.
God, that song's gonna stick in my head now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But they don't have the Vulture here, but they're redoing the Vulture as well.
Do you want me to send you a link to it? If you go to Marvelous News, it should have it. Do you use Marvelous News?
I do. Hold on, I'll let you do this one, so since you're on it.
Oh fuck! Now the pressure's on me. Shit. And in regular programming, blah, 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 blah. I don't have the Vulture.
Yeah, Jonathan said Bobby Valla mentioned last week the team wanted to do Marvel Zombies for ages, but the Muppets in charge kept saying no. So maybe they are after being given the that's all, folks. The go ahead. And he said Spidey in the What If show does look like Garfield. I thought he did from the trailers as well.
There you go.
So yeah, that's really cool. And a big kick in the bollocks for any Build-A-Figure builders who built the whole thing.
I know, but I mean that's been Marvel Legends, man.
It happens. It happens to all of them, really.
Yeah, like if it's a good buff, they're going to get it redone, and they're just gonna be like, "Too bad. Thanks for buying a whole wave. Suck it."
And they made sure to say as well that this is from Homecoming and it's not from any future Spider-Man projects as well.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, ooh, hello. Ooh. Okay.
You can
Clever
go into that if you want.
I will actually in a bit. But yeah, looks good. I'm probably not gonna go it. Like, no, I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. Shit, probably will. Fuck. Sorry, clever girl. I'm actually excited about this one.
Every day I look at these, they're like, buy me, buy me, buy me.
Oh man, this looks good.
It's one of my, and this is a great segue actually, because we're going to chat about Jurassic Park in a minute.
Oh shit, yeah.
Bruno, you're getting good at this.
It's like it was on purpose. It wasn't.
That's the baby. Is that the baby from the Lost World?
Yeah.
That
Which I also really liked, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Lost World as well.
I just like seeing the dinosaur in.
I like the part with the dinosaur.
The dinosaur in the city.
Ralph Wiggum vibes there. Like this is what's pulling my leg. Looking at fucking Alan Grant, I want him. Like,
I want him as well. Yeah. The only downside about the Mattel figures, I don't think that they figured out how to do the wrist joints properly yet.
I love that he has the raptor claw and all.
Yes, he definitely does. His face does look a bit weird. Oh, wrong. There you go.
I will never forget that scene with the kid.
Although it looks like a piece of poo there.
It actually looks like a turd.
No wonder the kid was so scared.
The kid was grew up to be James Corden.
Fuck. Oh, yeah. I mean, those glasses look horrendous. They need to redo that.
No wonder James Corden is such a cunt.
You love him. No, you don't. Yeah. So Amber Collection, very nice. And then you have this is Jurassic Park 3, right? These raptors.
Jonathan says Mattel spared no expense in these stickers.
Yes, Jonathan.
No, I've had a few people now telling me that they were amazing. You know, Rich NG, right?
Yeah.
So he got his first Raptor today.
Which one did he get?
Alpha or maybe Blue, I think. Blue.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, he's notoriously hard to
To please.
please with action figures, and he absolutely loves it.
Every time I hear people going on about like Blue, the only thing I can think about.
Blue, you're my boy.
My boy Blue. Honestly, and all the memes that came. Do you remember the memes that came with this? You're my boy Blue. Raptor meme. Fucking love it.
Damien said it's meant to be a pepperoni for heaven's sake. The fucking claw thing. It's a bit of an animal. It actually is a bit of an animal. It's his claw.
Oh, you
And
guys.
it's like that when someone mentions claw, all they ever think of is liar, liar. It's the claw.
Oh yes. Fucking
And then,
love that
then,
movie.
there's the guy that fucking starts dating his wife or whatever.
Oh, and
He's
he
like-
tries to do
He's like, hey, sport, it's the claw. I want to get you.
ya.
It's the claw.
It's like, mate, fuck off.
Oh. Fuck off, you nuns.
Mum, he's trying to grab my bits.
Oh, man.
There you go.
So, yeah, you're my boy.
Watching
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
So, what was it? Oh, my brain is like, was it 1992 that came out?
No. I think Jurassic Park was 94. I might be wrong. Or 93. 93. Okay. We were bang in the middle.
93. Okay.
93.
So, like, I watched, you know that series that's on Netflix, The Movies That Made Us?
Oh, I haven't watched it yet, actually.
So I watched that, and I watched an episode of it the other night. Well, I watched a few of them, but one of the episodes was about Jurassic Park, and it was fucking class. I was like, "What good timing when I need a refresher."
Man, it's excellent. Go on. Okay, so lead the way, and I will follow in.
Okay, so like 93. I was 89 years old, so perfect age for this movie, I think. And I went to my father, I would say.
Okay.
I think. And yeah, I was looking forward to it. There was cups everywhere, there was bed sheets everywhere. Everywhere was Jurassic Park. I had the fucking stupid t-shirt and everything.
Yeah.
Green t-shirt with the red fucking thing on it.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, little child going. And then I can actually remember what I thought when the Brachiosaurus came on the thing.
Yeah.
I was like, where's the T-Rex? even back then, all I wanted to do was like when I was a kid, I used to get like dinosaur books for breakfast, basically.
Like every kid, man. Yes, I love that shit.
And I used to read them from back to front, and I had all my favorites, like forever Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Was a thing. But yeah, Jonathan just said there, Jurassic Park still holds up today, an awesome movie. It is. It's fantastic. But yeah, seeing it in the cinema for the first time, and that scene with the Dilophosaurus and the Jeep and the storm, that is my favorite scene of the whole movie. And I know lots of people will say, "Oh,
What?
T-Rex, oh, the raptors in the kitchen," or all.
How is that your favorite bit, you psycho?
Because it's like raptor. You look at a raptor, you're like, "Oh shit, I'm out of here." You look at a T-Rex, "Oh shit, I'm out of here."
Yeah.
The Dilophosaurus.
Oh, what's up, little buddy?
He's a sneaky little bastard.
I know.
Like, "Oh, come here, want some candy?" No,
Yeah.
I'll spit in your face and tear your
You
fucking
little
skull
shit.
off.
Bah, get fucked.
But what I loved about it was like, it wasn't like he could have easily gotten away there, got into the car and fucked off. But he tried to make a cunt on it. He basically fucked up because he's like, "Oh, nice doggy, go fetch the stick."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, no wonder you're extinct," or whatever. See, I still remember all the words.
I know. Fuck. I saw that shit in the cinema as well. So I was 7. And I actually watched it in South Africa. we'd gone back to South Africa to like see family, and my mom took us to the movies, and they wouldn't let me go in. They said like I was too young to go and see it, and I was obviously really sad. My mom my mom, not a Karen, but she also speaks to the manager and like explain like, look, he'll be fine. I'll take responsibility,
It's all
kind of
beginning
thing.
to make sense.
Yeah, fucker. Right, guys, I'm off. Fuck you, Brian. And they eventually let me in. And man, I was so excited. One, because I thought I wasn't going to be able to see it. And when I remember when I was seeing it, like, bearing in mind, it was a cinema, it was full of people all wanting to watch Jurassic World. Jurassic Park. Ooh, fuck that. Everybody was screaming like whenever like the things happen, like the scary bits, and I was just grabbed onto the chair like watching us like, let's see this motherfucker eat someone. Like it was awesome, man, fucking awesome. And the first time you see like the Brachiosaurus, it's cool. It starts setting the scene. That's great. But when that fucking T-Rex eats the lamb, and you just see like his hand like because you just see his claws like moving from it's like, oh shit, holy shit, it's going to go down.
Like,
it's going to go down.
my two favorite dinosaurs when I was a kid were T-Rex and Triceratops.
Yes.
And when
Stegosaurus?
No,
yeah.
But when they went to the sick Triceratops, even me, my little heart was like, get up, don't die. And my only thing was like, oh, are we going to go see a Triceratops drunk belting something or whatever? That came in the Lost World, second one.
Oh shit!
Right at the start.
Yeah.
That kind of disappointed me. I was like, oh, never got to see the Triceratops in action. And when I was watching that Movies That Made Us thing the other day, they were saying like that Triceratops was actually there. It was an animatronic. It was an animatronic, like, and it was the first one they saw when they came to start filming and stuff. But
sorry, did you hear that? Somebody likes Frozen in the household, and
the Triceratops man was awesome, and like, what can you say about it? It's just fucking.
You can't. But here's the thing. This is why. So in preparation for this, I started watching Jurassic Park again because I hadn't seen it in. I'd seen it like 6 months ago. I fucking love the movie. Everybody does. Like, it's one of those you can just put on, you switch off, then you watch, and you're like, holy shit, this is awesome. Then you switch off again, kind of thing. But it still holds up. It holds up really well, and it is because of the animatronics. It is the fact that it was there. It's the fact that I'm genuinely trying to think. There's only one bit in that movie where I thought this doesn't look real. One bit. For a movie in '93. When there's a bit where the raptor jumps onto the T-Rex.
Oh, across, yeah.
And it like everything else was great, but there was something with the lighting. It just didn't. I know it sounds really stupid and snobbish. It just didn't feel right. But I still enjoyed it. Like, fucking hell, it's a dinosaur. Like, yes. But the movie is perfect. The way they did the suspense, like the water bit. I fucking hated Jeff Goldblum in it initially. I was like, oh, what a twat.
I loved it.
Right? No, but he's like, you want to take away our dinosaurs, you twats. Let us keep our dinosaurs. Let's keep our dinosaurs. And then he's going on about the chaos theory. He's like a rock star scientist. It's like as a kid,
he was like the comic relief. I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, as a kid, he meant nothing to me. I was like, yeah, whatever. But everything about it, like Muldoon, like the hunt. Oh man, like holy shit! When like Muldoon is like, he's a hunter, he's a game hunter, and he's all
game respects game.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, but actually true. And when he was talking to like Alien Grant about like the raptors and how fast they could, like their speeds that they could get up to, and obviously he lost that guy in the beginning from the raptor attack, right?
In the cage, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget about that scene.
Yeah, but that scene annoys me though, because when two things about it. The raptor knocks this thing so far back, like he knocks the cage, or she technically knocks the cage, that is supposed to be locked, and it moves out. And the next shot you see, the guy is on the floor and the thing isn't moving. The container, and then the guy is like grabbed up and he's like, yeah.
Yeah, it always confused me how the raptor lifted him up this high when it's only about this tall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not right. But
and the other thing is, was this the first ever raptor that they were loading into it?
Yeah, you'd think they'd have experience of doing this before.
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, they said that they had to move them to a new facility because of all of the what do you call it? The because they kept trying to trick the electrics.
They were testing the fences, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, hold on. So this isn't the first time you've done this. You have a guy called the gatekeeper who has to lift the fucking thing up. What? Chug on. Like, make sure that you have... Excuse me, Mr. Hammond, you spared no expense, bitch. Get that shit to lift up on its own. And make sure you have a proper locking mechanism in place.
What I thought about the Raptors, and thinking about this years later, I know they're flag bearers for the franchise almost now, like... But, like Alan Grant said it in the first movie, why did you breed raptors? I'm like, it's not as if you can look at them through the glass if you're visiting the park or something.
Yeah.
More hassle than they're worth, and they're small.
Yeah.
And they're just built to kill.
Perfect. So here, actually, you raised a really good point. So here's what I didn't understand about Jurassic Park, actually. And I think they covered this really well, I think, in Jurassic World, right? Despite all of its failings, I think they showed what it should have been. If you were to go to a park, imagine, right? You'd have to pay a pretty penny to go to that park in the first place, and all you saw was trees. Be like, what the fuck? And the reason I'm going on about this, do you remember when the green SUV goes into the ditch, into the raptor paddock? That shit is huge. Like, that shit is so huge, and there's a massive dip as well. It's like,
that was the T-Rex thing, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I said raptor. Sorry. Yeah, the T-Rex paddock. I was like, hold on. How did the T-Rex get to where he was? Why is there a massive dip? You telling me that he has some stairs that he walks up whenever he's hungry? Like,
yeah, because there's like, at one point there was a goat here.
Yes.
But they go up down here and they go, meow.
Like, where? And if you look at where it happens, it happened, like, they're all in the same area, right? Because that's where it approaches and then it falls down.
Maybe he was just really good at walking on the trees.
Yeah, or he's a climbing guy. I don't know. Exactly. But man, honestly, that always annoyed me, because it's like, so hold on, why is there so much I understand the like having the animals in their natural habitats, but Jurassic World did that really well. So if you wanted to see the T-Rex, you had like that glass thing, and you could go. Do you not remember?
Trust that.
I mean, fuck it, I wouldn't.
Oh, here there's a gyroscope thing up in there. You could drive around T-Rex ankles. No.
Okay, fine. To be fair, I don't think with that one you could drive. I think it was only herbivores there. It's still like stupid fucking thing, because you had the ones where what do you call the guys which whacked
the
with their tails?
Ankylosaurus.
Excuse me, fucking hell! All right.
They're like the fucking ones with all the spikes going out like and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, the armored ones.
I love those too.
Have you watched
like
the
fucking tanks, mate?
Is that Snatch? No, not Snatch. Lock, Stock, Smoking Burger.
That was just me.
Oh, okay.
Doing a bad accent.
I love it. But yeah, I thought that they covered that really well. Like in Jurassic World, you got to see the dinosaurs if you were a visitor, and I think if you were a visitor in Jurassic Park, you'd get to see fuck all.
But like Dr. Malcolm says it, he's like, John, did you plan on having dinosaurs in your dinosaur whatever thing?
Exactly. And it's like, also, how big do you reckon their cages were? Because the Dilophosaurus,
he was only a little guy, like.
Yeah, exactly.
He's about the size of a Doberman.
Yeah. The
There
thing that I didn't
thereabouts.
the thing that I didn't understand about the Dilophosaurus is like, why the fuck didn't they put a window on his what do you call it? His cage.
They did say like keep your windows up, didn't they, in
Yeah.
the car?
It's like, hold on, so you don't put locking mechanisms on your car, and you want people to keep their windows up. Yet, if you know something that splits something that is going to blind you and actually then paralyze you, you're supposed to be fine. Come on, guys. Come on. Come
You know,
on.
you can there's actual like lizards that are like yay high
Yes.
that do that whole thing.
Fucking
But they
terrifying little
they
fuckers.
don't have venom though.
I know, still terrifying little fuckers. Like, I think
I
if
was
I saw
looking
one, I'd just punt one.
I was God.
They're vicious little fucks.
I was looking on TikTok yesterday and someone was actually walking one. It was fucking awesome. Had it on a lead, like.
A lead.
Yeah. They can be domesticated, like.
Are you shit? What are these called? Like hooded lizards, right?
Jonathan says, Bruno, all that fancy ice cream had to come out of someone's budget. Ice cream or poor schmuck lifting a door, no contest.
Yep. Yep. Sorry, poor schmuck lifting a door. They had to pay 20 million settlement to that dude.
Yeah,
20 million. Jonathan, you're going to tell me that they spent 20 million on that ice cream? They got robbed.
Bunch of cone heads. Yeah, that was terrible.
Frilled lizard pets leash. I'm looking at this shit right now. Oh my god, frilled lizard. Oh, I've just seen this. Oh my god. They look like such. Look at
Creepy.
them. Look at that little shit. It's like, come here.
They're so awesome. I love them.
Look at that. And I've seen videos of them chasing people as well, because when they chase people, they run on their hind legs. Have you seen it? Have you seen them? They're really creepy, man.
They're
Hold
awesome.
on. Like when they run. Look at this. Look
Freaky
at this.
lizard.
Come on, do your running. Look. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna. And you know what?
Close your mouth, you catch flies.
You know. Look at him running.
Oh,
when
wow.
he had that thing open, like it's probably slowing him down.
Probably.
He's probably getting so much drag from it that it's lifting him.
He might just take off.
You reckon if he ever needs to jump off that tree, he just opens up and comes down like Mary Poppins? I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Johnson says it's a resort that needs a lot of ice cream. And Damien says Armadillosaurus you're looking for, Bruno.
Oh, you. Armadillosaurus. Thank you.
But yeah, just to wrap that one up, like T-Rex coming out of the fucking, all the power goes down and everything. That scene was amazing.
Beautiful.
Just amazing.
My favorite bit was when she had the light and the T-Rex comes down and she pointed at his fucking eye and his pupil.
Just dilated.
And I'm like, "Ooh, you're gonna die."
Yep.
I was like, it was excellent. It was so good.
They were saying like every scene that was close up, that was a big, massive fucking animatronic.
Yeah.
And the wide shots in were CGI.
But you couldn't even tell, man. And here's the thing, because I think they did it in animatronic, like the guys doing the visual effects had way more points of reference.
Mm.
And I think that helped massive. Like, if anybody's a bit of a geek for the visual effects stuff, Corridor Crew on YouTube, you know them as well, I'm sure.
Mm.
They talk a lot about, the importance of references and things like that, and I'm sure that helped immensely. But anyway.
Damien says that looks like a crowd running away from Daniel O'Donnell. And why would I be offended by that, Damien? I don't like that crowd piece of shit either. But
You love Daniel O'Donnell.
Oh my god, have actually heard of him?
My mother-in-law loves him. That's why I'm saying.
Everyone's mother-in-law loves Daniel O'Donnell. But so Jurassic Park is just class. I think I'll watch it tomorrow now.
I didn't get to finish watching it, but I'm gonna finish it later, man. It's awesome.
So yeah, let's move on to our final two thingies.
Cool.
Ghostbusters trailer. There's something strange, and it's not female Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna call?
Kids. Stranger Things.
Yeah, it is.
Wolfhard.
It's Stranger Things. I think it looks good. They've given you away some of the story, not too much. It's obviously, and I think it's a nice tribute as well to, what was the guy's name who passed away?
Fucking Egon.
Yeah, I was thinking of.
Right.
Yes.
Ivan, right? I can't think of his name.
Yeah. Egon Spengler. Where's his name?
It's gonna be really obvious now when I hear it.
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis, fucking hell! Like, how can I
Yes.
not think of that?
Yes.
I think I'm
exactly.
definitely getting old because I'm forgetting so much shit.
Trust me, same.
Oh, I'm learning too much.
Jesus. But yeah, so I think it was a nice tribute, actually.
Yeah. And it's kind of sad seeing the rest of them. I know we didn't see them, but we did in the action figures afterwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say massive spoiler there. It's like, Jesus, they really screwed the pooch there. But no, I think it looks good. I'm really excited about it.
And Paul Rudd is great and everything, like, so.
I know.
If you can't get behind Paul Rudd, who can you get behind?
That is very true. I haven't let him get behind me.
Jonathan says new Ghostbusters looks epic.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a pity it was delayed for so long because of fucking.
Was it delayed?
It was delayed like all.
I didn't know.
Like all the rest of our lives.
Yeah, exactly. Fuckers.
But yeah, Ghostbusters is coming out in September, early October, I think.
I thought it was October. Yeah.
Yeah, early October.
I'm happy either way, right? But I'm excited about it. Definitely excited about it, man. I think it looks good. There's nothing else I can say.
So speaking of things that were delayed,
yes,
Black Widow was delayed for a year, and I think now we're finding out why. So
yeah,
basically, a portion of her contract was tied into box office revenue.
Obvious. That is obvious. Yeah.
So it was Kevin Feige who was holding off releasing this on Disney Plus because he didn't want to screw his lead actress out of money. Because
I can respect that.
He's pissed. He's really, really pissed off about this, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not going to deny it. Like myself and Tubbs and whoever else has been on this show, we were all on this months ago saying, "Oh, fucking release Black Widow! Come on, like it's been fucking ages."
Yeah.
But you can't blame us either because we want to see the movie. But the kicker here is that when they decided to do this, to release it on Disney Plus, now,
so
she maintains that her agency contacted Disney to renegotiate and they heard nothing back.
I mean, I can believe that, though. I could definitely believe that. But I can also imagine Disney being big enough to just go,
fuck you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not being funny. She's not in any new plans for MCU. Like, this was her goodbye. This was a hurrah. Like, Disney doesn't need to please them and the actor. So from their perspective, they're like, we don't care. Bye.
I would differ on that, though, because it's in your contract. It's in your contract, you know. And if the contract changes, the goalposts move. You're entitled to be kept.
I'm not saying she's wrong. By the way, I'm not saying she's wrong in any way. I'm saying that Disney, from their perspective, that's why when I'm saying like that Scarlett's agency contacted them to renegotiate and heard nothing, it's probably because Disney didn't care enough. Like, why would they bother?
They're suffering a big fucking
good,
like bruise on their ego now.
Good. They need it, and so here's the thing. It doesn't. We are technically pitting billionaires against millionaires at this point, right?
Yeah.
I'm
like
not
us. We don't matter.
No, No, exactly, right. But here's the thing: we don't um influence that paycheck that much, right? It's pennies, less a percentage of a cent or whatever. And yeah, I think that Disney needs to pay up the fair share. Because so here's the thing that's wrong with this. If Kevin Feige, the head of Marvel Studios, said he did not want to release it on Disney Plus, and in her contract she had revenue that, or sorry, she had commission that was directly tied to the revenue of the box office,
Mm.
and they hold on to releasing it for this long, and then they release it on Disney Plus when cinemas are, 3-6 months from opening, because I get that they want to accelerate their MCU plans. Yeah, I'd get pissed. I would definitely get pissed. As Scarlett Johansson.
Just to read some of the comments, and I agree with what's been said here. Jonathan says, no way was the movie delayed due to our contract. Disney spent a fortune making it, so couldn't just release it on Disney Plus. He said, Scarjo has made no comment. It's her agent, the same agent who didn't cop on their client was about to be screwed. Yes, this is what I wanted to say about as well.
Okay.
There is no bad blood between Scarlett Johansson and Marvel Studios. This is her agent doing all this.
No, I'm sorry, mate. No.
But they were the first reports that come out, like.
Yeah, I'm still going to say no on that. The reason I'm saying this, fucking hell, you can be sure that the agents spoke to Scarlett Johansson about this. This isn't them acting on their own. She might not have said anything, and I know for a fact that she wouldn't have said anything. I say for a fact, as if I haven't, because
have you got her number? Can I have it?
Yeah, exactly. I'll have her on WhatsApp, mate. I'll send it to you later. Because I reckon publicists have told her not to say anything. One, to gauge obviously as well how the public goes, right? Otherwise, what are you paying your publicist for? Your agent is going to really be the one who has to, have the wide berth of all the shit that goes on. And if there was any backfire, the agent is the one that will go, right, no, this isn't initiated by Scarlett. I just want to make sure that my client's protected, right? So that's that level of distancing. The thing is, I think realistically, we're all adults when we talk about this. Scarlett knows what's going on. Like, Scarlett didn't just go, oh, what do you mean you're suing Disney without me knowing? Like, that shit would not have happened without her knowing.
Honestly. Oh, no, I wasn't saying that at all. I wasn't saying he was doing it behind her back. What I mean is, she probably said, you go deal with that whilst I stay here, and I can still talk to my friends at Disney and Marvel or whatever. Get this dealt with under the table or whatever.
But it's
you
done.
Want to do it.
I think it's done though. I don't think she'll be coming back.
No, I think she's done with the movies anyway. This was her swan song, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
But I do think like I said this to, I was talking to Tubbs about this the other day, and like I basically said, I think they'll settle somewhere, and that'll be the end of it.
They'll settle, but I can understand the annoyance from Scarlett's side. Like, this is the lowest grossing Marvel movie of all times.
Or no, Disney, it's MCU. Not the lowest of all time, I don't think.
Are you sure? What's the low?
I think it did around the same business as Iron Man 1 and the original Hulk. The Incredible Hulk, I think.
What? Are you serious?
I think so.
Box office. I don't know. 343 million. Okay, maybe. But the other, go on. Say what you.
No, I do think like they are saying that she would have been out 50 million. Like if it was in like they were probably looking at the numbers of what was the last one? One of the last ones made $1 billion or something. I can't think of it.
Yeah.
But they're probably Black Panther or something like that. They're probably saying, "Oh, look, we can reach that." That's probably why she entered into this contract in the first place.
Yeah.
Just give her the 50 million and be done with it. The thing that I didn't like about the whole thing here was the statement Disney put out was like, "Oh well,
horrendous.
COVID."
No,
Fuck off, like.
it wasn't even that. Do you know what the worst thing about that statement for me? Do you know what the worst thing was that about that statement was for me? It's the fact that yes, they blamed it on COVID, but they were also making it, to me anyway, that's how I read it, that they were making it sound like she was being ungrateful about it.
Yeah, like, oh, this is
Like,
abhorrent.
no, fuck no. Pay the woman what she's worth.
Yeah.
Like, pay her. And so there's so many things about this that I can understand that I'd be annoyed about. One, okay, and let me just be factual about this. Subjectively factual. I don't think that this movie would have done 1 billion.
No, I don't think so. I think realistically for me, 600 to 700 million.
That I agree. I reckon 6, 7 tops. I don't think it would go more than that. The movie was poor. Like Black Panther had a huge following because it was a good movie.
I think Black Panther, though, and I'm not just picking on it, was not an amazing movie either. It just had a following. If you follow me.
Interesting.
Like I enjoy Black Panther, but it's not anything better than Doctor Strange was, or
no, I
suppose.
I suppose. Okay.
It's just because it had a specific market.
Yeah.
Without saying the color community followed it.
Yeah.
The black community supported it because it was a black superhero, the first black superhero in years.
Yeah, I suppose I can. Yeah, true. I can see it like that for sure. But yeah, I don't think it would have made, like, how much did Captain Marvel make? That's probably a bit of.
Yeah, if it's anything onto that, that's more. That was the one that made $1 billion, wasn't it?
Yeah. Box office 1.1 billion. Fuck.
She was probably looking at that and saying, "I want that money."
Yeah.
Beforehand, just read some of the comments,
Mm-hmm.
whatever from Jonathan there. She should be paid. It's in her contract. So Disney Plus deal is bogus for her, but the movie has not done well at the box office. So Scarlett's back end payout was much lower.
Yep.
Black Widow had a way bigger budget than the original Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Warner Brothers paid Gal. It's Warner Brothers before I go any further. Paid Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins $10 million each prior to Wonder Woman 84 going on HBO Max. But the guy now in charge of Disney is known to be a cost cutter.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, they're going to pay for it.
There is talk as well of Emily Blunt and Emma Stone doing the same for Jungle Cruise and Cruella, but I haven't seen any confirmed reports of that yet.
Okay. Interesting. But this is the thing. So here's the thing. I think one, they should give a supplementary revenue share on the amount of people who signed up to the Disney Plus premiere.
They should give her a cut of that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they should give her. Go on.
But I think the problem with that was when that went up on Disney Plus, straight away it was torrented by millions.
Exactly. That was going to be my next point. It was the piracy for it, because everyone who now has access can now record this, and voila. Yeah. Like, why would you pay for it?
That's true.
And the other piece, if you go to the movies, right? Imagine you have a family of 6 people. You'll go to the movies and you'll have to pay for 6 individual tickets.
You only have to pay for one at home.
And not only that, once. You pay for it once, and you can watch it as many times as you want. Do you remember how there was that, like, one lunatic who was trying to make, like, Endgame become, like, the highest grossing movie, and the guy had seen it like 120 something times? Good for you, buddy. Like, that would have not.
I know a guy who would see it 35 times. Yeah.
35. Oh my god.
I'm like, whatever you're into, buddy, but like, I would end up hating it after 10.
Oh no, I could Endgame. No. Infinity War I could watch more times than Endgame.
I've seen Infinity War, I'd say about 12 thereabouts.
Oh fuck, fair play. You've done way more than me then.
That's a couple of years though since it's been out.
That's true.
But this guy went all while he was in the cinema.
No, like, fuck that.
Repeat.
No way, I couldn't. No, I definitely couldn't. She's definitely lost money out because of COVID. I get it.
But the whole world has, like, so.
The whole world has, but at the same time,
it's in her contract.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm not being funny. It's Disney we are talking about. They make a lot of money, I am sure.
Disney
Surely,
are multi-billionaires.
yeah.
Cost cutting or no cost cutting.
Oh, Jonathan just had an interesting comment.
Hmm. I don't get access to the movie for long with the 30 quid price. It's only so many days untold. Ooh.
That's actually not true. So I got it because I wanted to see it tonight. I didn't want to go to the cinema. Um, and it was 24 quid, I think, or something like that, or 20 quid. I can't remember exactly how much it was. But I still have access to it today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I watched it a while ago, and you'll have access to it until it comes off Disney Premiere and onto Disney Plus.
Which you didn't have access to it anyway. So
Exactly, exactly. No, I think she's definitely lost out on it. I think she's definitely lost out, and if it's in her contract, or if technically this wasn't in her contract, they need to pay up. They need to make sure this is right.
and I wondered then going forward. So like some cinemas are open now. Still not all of them though. What
No,
what what did they do with Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? It's out next month. Is that going to be on Disney Plus? Are they going to run into the same problems, or they need
I
to start? Yeah,
yeah. So here's the thing. I think they can get with Shang-Chi. I think they can get away with it on Disney Plus. The reason I'm saying this, it's a new entry for new character into the MCU. I don't particularly know the actor. I'm not sure if you know the
yeah.
actor
He's
very
a
well.
he's a lesser known actor.
They can get away with it, right? The actor isn't going to go, well, no, Disney, pay me what I'm owed. They'll just go, they'll recast you. Bye, right? Like they can, exactly. It's literally that, right? They can change their plans and they can make that go by. But
Yeah,
I don't think they'll be able to do that with the Eternals. Although
yeah.
maybe
There's a lot of heavy hitters in the Eternals.
true, but then again, you don't know how long they're going to be in that movie for.
Hmm.
Like Angelina Jolie's in it, but how much will her character actually be in it? Like, will she die
Well, her
early
her
on?
character is a fairly big character in the Eternals itself. Like so,
Yeah,
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 I'd say
true.
she's there for the long term.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't think when time Eternals comes around, which is November, like if it keeps going where we are now with COVID and stuff, I don't think
yeah.
you will see many more films on Disney Premiere Plus.
No, I think we're slowly coming to an end with it, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Um, but yeah, fuck it, it just needs to be over, man. Honestly, for shit. Um,
Yeah, it was nearly there.
nearly there, nearly there. Um, yeah. So my conclusion is, I think Disney did a really shit thing, and I think they need to pay up. I think it's simple as that.
Jonathan said, oh, okay, that was just BS, I was told so. And also, why all the talk of just Emily Blunt suing and not The Rock? His payday will be more. Yeah, that's why I think it's bullshit about Emily Blunt
Oh,
and
interesting.
Emma Stone. Like Emma Stone as well, it was her first franchise movie as well. So I don't think there is as much fucking like the Simu thing with Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you would think The Rock, one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, if not the biggest stars in Hollywood, would make a fuss if his money was down, maybe. I don't know. And by the way, guys, Jungle Cruise is class. Well worth a watch.
But it did actually say, so there's something on Screen Rant. Uh, okay. It's fucking hell. So Dwayne Johnson not planning on suing Disney over Jungle Cruise release. No mention about it from Emily Blunt. So maybe Dwayne the Rock Johnson is not planning on suing, but maybe Emily Blunt is. I don't know. I haven't googled that, but let me see. Emily Blunt. I do want to watch Jungle
It's
Cruise.
really fun. Fun movie.
Emma Stone, Crystal. I don't think Emma Stone would really be able to have the same case as Scarlett Johansson though, because
Mm.
from Scarlett Johansson she could easily say, "Look, I've been in the MCU. These
I
are
have proven drawing power.
yeah, exactly." Whereas with Cruella, it's like, well, sorry. And well, I'm not being funny. I reckon The Rock got paid a lot of money. Plus, this is quite smart from his side. Obviously, The Rock is going to be Black Adam in the DC movies. This is another studio that he could get in cahoots with and get on
Mm.
well. and I would not be surprised if we see The Rock in an MCU movie. I'm not
I don't know who The Rock could be though. He's too much of The Rock.
sure. I agree on that statement. I'm just saying in general, you have to admit like he's been Universal, DC.
Yeah, he goes
He-
around.
Yeah, and he'll be around.
He plays the studios.
Yeah,
like.
absolutely.
And that's why he's fucking multi-millionaire. Like,
Yeah, I mean, let's see how much he is. Fuck me.
yeah,
How much
Jonathan says, what?
How much do you think he's worth?
Oh, hundreds of millions, definitely.
Yeah, like 300 million, man.
Yeah,
He's done
the guy
really
is
well.
the guy is a machine. Like, in fairness,
Yeah,
he has
and
his finger in every fucking pie. Like,
yeah, and I've heard hey.
I didn't even mean it that way. I just smiled because
I know, because why not? Be happy to talk to me. I get it. Wink, wink. But
yeah,
yeah, I think he has also a really good work ethic, and I think
yeah,
that
he's
shows.
crazy. Like, Jonathan then said, Scarjo can sue if she's done. The rest know that they will be replaced in the sequence if they try that, like you said. I knew.
Yeah.
Damien says, Bruno, check what Far From Home made.
Far From Home revenue.
It made Spider-Man.
Whoa, 1.132 billion.
Fucking hell.
Now that is impressive, man.
And that's the last one, isn't it? Yeah.
My God, how much did Tom Holland get paid for that then? Oh. Not that much. Apparently, he was only paid like.
See, he was no one when he signed up to play Spider-Man. So
Yeah, that's really not much. So he got paid 250 for Civil War, which fair play. Like he was only in it for like
15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, I'd do that.
If
and
only
then he
they'd
got
asked.
yeah, and then he got paid 500,000 for Homecoming.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. But they say that it could be as high as 1.5 million due to contractual bonuses, which still isn't bad if you think about it.
No, 1.5 million isn't bad at all.
I'd love 1.5 million. I'm talking like in that scheme of things, right?
Yeah.
And then Avengers Endgame. Oh, they estimated it to be 3 million for Infinity War. I'm trying to see how much it would have been for Endgame. I know Robert Downey Jr. made something ridiculous. Like wasn't like 80 million or something plus. And trying to see how much he did get paid.
Damien asked, what did Gyllenhaal get paid? And I just checked it. He got 4 million.
He got 4 million.
Mysterio, yeah.
Fuck. I mean, he is. I get it. He's
an
much more
A-lister, to be
established.
fair.
Yeah. But oh, man, technically, isn't he now as well? Isn't Tom Holland technically an A-lister now?
He's in the next Uncharted, like so.
Exactly. He's doing well for himself. So, oh my God. I do love seeing how much these fuckers get paid.
But yeah, fucking moral of the story. Pay up, Disney, you tight cunts.
Yeah, you know
Pay
what?
up.
Pay up. The people worked for you. That was the agreement.
What I would say is pay up and go over any other contracts you have and dot your I's and cross your T's. So
Exactly.
make sure this doesn't come up again.
Yeah.
But
and talk to your PR rep, because that response was horrendous.
it was fucking terrible.
And by the way,
it was a tone deaf response, what it was.
It was. And in this day and age where everyone is talking about inequality in pay, fuck me if this isn't evidence. Like, sort your shit out.
Yeah. And I'm gonna finish with this tiny bit of news. I know you're not into wrestling really, Bruno, but WWE continues to make foolish DC-like decisions.
Oh no.
So yeah, this guy was WWE champion under a year ago, Bray Wyatt, aka The Fiend, and he was let go from his contract yesterday whilst being their top merchandise seller due to financial reasons. So yeah,
Oh my god.
another win for AEW, and yeah, look at that face.
So now this guy's going to AEW. So here's the thing that I don't understand. So when these people create these characters, do they?
In WWE, if you fart, it belongs to WWE.
Okay, so who owns the?
The
What I'm
Fiend.
trying to say, right? If the Ultimate Warrior was on WWE and he wanted to go to AEW, wouldn't the WWE go, you can go, but somebody else becomes Ultimate Warrior?
Well, it's funny to pick Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior was an absolute head case. When he left WWE, he went to court and legally changed his name to Warrior. So WWE couldn't take his name.
So if I Google Warrior, he's going to come up.
Pretty much. But what WWE do nowadays is blah, 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 blah. If a character comes into their development brand, NXT will say, and they have their own character from the indies, what they usually will do is rebrand them, give them a new name, and then patent that themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless a wrestler already comes in, like CM Punk came into WWE and he already had his own branding already, and he wouldn't do
sign
it.
over the rights. Good.
No.
Good.
But Bray Wyatt made the Fiend, and it'll be left in WWE. But he already has a new handle on his Instagram called the Cult of Wyndham. His real name is Wyndham Rotunda. So he's already started building his base already. He's one of the most creative. Like, the reason it's a stupid decision is with this guy. He's one of the most creative minds in wrestling for the last 5 or 6 years. Like,
oh, how come?
He's created so many different characters, and WWE fuck him every chance to get. So, like, you've heard of Bill Goldberg, right?
Yeah, I love Goldberg. You know I love Goldberg. The spear.
I hate Goldberg.
I know
anyway,
you do.
So the Fiend, right? He was undefeated, won the title off of Daniel Bryan, I think, at the Royal Rumble. And he's got this really cool horror fucking gimmick or whatever. And they brought back Goldberg because they wanted him at WrestleMania, and he beat the Fiend in 2 minutes. Squashed him and just ruined him, basically.
Serious? Come on,
yeah.
Goldberg. Man, now that is a guy who you can say, well done, steroids.
Like, I think if you want to see that character that I showed you there, go to when we're finished up in the call in a minute, go to the Fiend SummerSlam entrance. It was his debut, I think.
Jesus, that mask is fucking terrifying.
It's like the fucking one from Joker.
Is it really though? Because this is like
it's right there, the entrance.
Which one? This one?
No, his first entrance, yeah.
This one?
Yeah. The one you just had there a second ago.
This one. Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on. Give me a second. Oh wait. If I do this, will you get in trouble actually? No? Because of the music?
No. I'd say I'd be okay with it.
You sure? I'll put it really low anyway.
Well, he's been Bray Wyatt for like 3 or 4 years, but this is a new character.
Oh. That was disappointing. Go.
Yeah, watch the rest of it in a while or whatever, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible, like, and they just ruined it.
Bray Wyatt. What a beast as well. Like, how big is this guy?
Johnson says Goldberg ruined so many careers in wrestling. Yeah. Well, it's not just Goldberg, though. It's Vince McMahon pushing Goldberg because he thinks he's the draw, and he's not really anymore. So.
Oh, man. Who, Goldberg? I mean, he was... I just remember thinking, Jesus, that guy looks like a human bull.
Well, who's next?
Yep.
Fuck off.
That was him.
He came back
Okay.
again last week, like
Did he?
tone deaf.
Oh
They're
no.
suffering financial problems. Oh, let's pay Bill Goldberg. Let's pay John Cena to come back. Let's pay all the old people to
Oh,
come back.
John Cena. He got some pushback because of the China stuff,
What did he
right?
do actually?
Huh?
What did
Oh,
he do?
So basically, he said that Taiwan wasn't a real country or something like that. Yeah,
Silly boy.
yeah. It's just, like there's this whole thing, this whole politics stuff. Man, I'm like people were basically China loved him for it, but the rest of the world was like, there's a whole other country there, man.
Yeah.
It was I don't know, it's just messed up.
Jonathan says Goldberg was known for being an unsafe worker in the industry. Yeah, he pretty much fucking ended Bret Hart's career.
Wait,
Which
what? What did he do?
he kicked Bret Hart in the head and he gave him some concussion syndrome that basically fucked him up. And excuse me, Bret
Oh
was never
shit!
Bret was never right in the head. Right after, I meant to say right. Didn't mean to say right in the head after.
Wait, so how do I put this? Wrestling is scripted, right?
They still hate each other though.
I'm sure. I'm sure that like they have these personalities that they grow. They still hate each other. There's still beef.
I don't think there's real beef though, and it's like how to explain it. Like Rock and Austin, right, is a perfect example.
Mm.
They are great friends backstage, but there is always that fucking rivalry to be the top guy, sell more merchandise, and
Yeah,
be the one that's at the top. The one at the top makes more money than the one that's down here. Like, you know,
yeah. I think the Rock won that game, but okay.
For a while,
Yeah, okay.
Austin was the top guy in wrestling in 98, 97, where the biggest boom was.
Yeah.
But The Rock is bigger
all the
actor,
rednecks.
obviously.
So is this the kick?
Yeah.
So this is the thing that I don't understand though. I thought if you guys are wrestling fans, you're gonna hate me for it. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I thought wrestling was fake, right? I thought that these were pulled punches and pulled kicks and things like that. So when they do kick,
But they are kind of. It is fake to a degree.
yeah. So in that sense, like he kicked this guy so hard that he actually injured him in real life.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like I would tell anyone to watch Nick Gage versus Chris Jericho from AEW last weekend and then telling me it's fake.
So to be clear, I know that these are people doing real stunts. I'm sure that when they get kicked, they're getting kicked. When they punch, they're getting punched. Like if I was to do the wrestling, the fake wrestling, I call it fake, right? I'm sure that I would be absolutely wrecked. I'm not doubting that.
They say like if you do a day's wrestling training
Mm-hmm.
and you've never trained that way before, you will hurt for a month.
I mean, I'm not being there. They pick up motherfuckers as well. Like they paper, like that, boom, right? I get
a
it.
lot of the picking up stuff is a two-way dance.
I know people boost and they help.
Like if I grab you around the stomach and go to German suplex you have to fucking bounce your legs back as well.
You would. I definitely need to do that for you. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I know that let's call it scripted. Like they'll call the moves out as they're doing them.
Yeah.
I get it. But I know that they are still doing these stunts live. Well, I say live, but
they are in front of a live crowd, but it's theater basically.
Yeah, and it's like holy shit, that shit would still hurt. Like you still have to know how to fall, and I'm sure you still get absolute. Okay,
it's like for me, right? The way I would say it, myself and Tubbs, we did a fight scene in a movie before in a short film.
Yeah.
And the way we do it, right? It's just going to feel weird. But we'll say we were punching each other like this. So when I grabbed Tubbs by the head, when I go like that, I punch across.
Yeah.
And he when my fist would go here, he would automatically go like that. it's selling the punch.
The
you know what I mean?
motion. Yeah.
And then the camera doesn't catch it, so it looks like you're actually fucking decking
Getting-
someone. And right,
Yeah.
what you were saying about being injured. So one of those punches, the guy called Action, Tubbs didn't hear him.
Oh shit.
So I went, what? And Tubbs will tell you this, and I bust one of his teeth up here, knocked out a bit of his tooth, and it was all bleeding and shit.
Oh shit.
So then, like, it wasn't a receipt, but it was an accident. About a half an hour maybe after that, there's a bit where he turns me upside down and throws me onto the ground.
Yeah.
A hard wooden floor, like. And whatever way it went, I landed flush on my shoulder,
Oh.
and my shoulder was fucked for about a month.
I
So
wouldn't
that's
put
one.
that.
That's one throw. Like if I
Yeah.
was wrestling, that could happen 5 or 6 times in a match, and you have to keep going.
Yeah. Oof. No. Okay. Mate, I get it. I would not be able to do it. I'm sure that there is. It's a very physical activity where there's a lot of, like true motion and kinetic energy being dispensed towards each other. But, fuck, Goldberg actually putting Bret Hart's.
He also
of
nearly
commission.
broke the Undertaker's neck last year.
Oh fuck.
So do you know the jackhammer he does, where he lifts them up
Wait.
and throws
Yeah.
them down?
Oh
he,
no.
he spiked the Undertaker's head. Almost broke his neck.
Fuck,
And you know why? You know why he did that? Because he went for a spear in the corner and missed and bounced his head off the turnbuckle and concussed himself. So he was barely conscious when he decided to try and lift the Undertaker, who was way bigger than him.
Are you serious?
Look that one up.
Jesus.
But yeah, Goldberg cunt.
Okay. What about Brock Lesnar? He's still good?
He's brilliant. He can do fake and real fighting. He's fine by me.
I know. Massive like steroids though, but yeah.
Yeah, when he's on WWE, he is. He
Uh,
can't have those in UFC.
no, I know, but he's still huge though. He's ridiculous.
He's a monster.
Like you look at this motherfucker and you think, all right, somebody ate the Hulk. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Where did his neck go? Where is it? Like not so much this, but look at that.
Like, look at him, the one below. That's him there, like when he was younger.
Which one?
2002. The one you have on now.
Oh, this one.
2002, like.
Look how like the thing is he doesn't even look what do you call it? Like shredded. And
No,
you
he's
could
just-
still you know what I mean, like you know how you see guys which are like shredded, they don't like their skin is like if you just did this and you like popped it you'd hear like like an elastic hit or something. But like he doesn't even look like that, man. But when he was in the UFC you could tell that I think he looked like he lost some of that.
No, look at that picture, fourth one
Which-
over, is it? That one even.
This-
He's a fucking
Shit.
monster, like. Watch him when he had a beard further down.
Oh Jesus.
That's prime Brock Lesnar there. That's when he
man.
beat Randy Couture, like.
He beat Randy Couture?
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, Lesnar is not one I would fuck with.
And there's Rogan with his interview where he still had hair. God, who's the other guy that I was just thinking? There was another guy.
Kurt Angle.
Oh, I remember him. Wasn't he in like a UFC movie as well? Like, wasn't he in?
He was in
Warrior?
Warrior. Warrior, yeah.
Yeah,
25 years ago from yesterday he won his actual Olympic gold medal in
that's
wrestling.
it. Because he was an actual Olympic.
I won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
It's like Jesus, man. But yeah, look at him there.
Koba.
Yeah, how the hell did they look? I mean, look at that. Look at that. I would be bricking it. Yeah, fair
Yeah.
play. He also looked huge in this movie.
Well, Tom Hardy's a monster as well, though.
Yeah,
He's a bit
like
not in the height side, like, but everything else.
no, but he looked like an absolute pit bull. Look at that shit.
Look at Tom Hardy and Bronson.
Oh, mate, I know. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at that.
Monster as well.
And
And
even in Bane, was
fantastic actor.
he the biggest in Bane?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like Tom Hardy Bane.
I love that film though. That Bronx. Hey,
I'd
you
like
you
to-
cunt! Come here! I'll fucking kill you. Oh God!
I need to rewatch that.
And now I
Yeah.
must break you.
God, the voice. I fucking hated that voice.
I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah.
It annoyed me so much, man.
So different.
But they look at that. Look at can you see there's
They fucked up his ending.
they fucked up his what?
The ending of him.
Oh God, yes.
Like he got killed by a car or something, or a bike, was it? So stupid.
Some bullshit. Was it Catwoman or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was fucking jacked in that, man. But the voice just did my nut in. Like I couldn't. Like, what are you guys doing with this voice? Have you watched Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
I love. So
They
here's the
said-
thing.
They proper send him up like, don't they?
Yep.
Oh my God! What are you doing to me?
Yeah. Yeah. I love. So here's the thing. Whilst I hated Bane's voice in the movie, because I hated it and so much when I watched Harley Quinn, all I could do was laugh every time I heard Bane.
That's exactly what they were going for, though, in fairness.
They nailed it. They fucking nailed it.
Hello, Holly.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, I loved his voice in it. Anyway.
Yeah. No. Anyway.
Let's claw it.
Claw it.
That is clearly means I'm too tired for this shit.
I'm
We will
gonna
call it a night.
Claw it. Right. Cool. Close
So
it out.
guys, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends to do all the same. And tomorrow's video, I think, is an AEW wrestling review. During the week, I will be doing something new called. You just have to see if you subscribe and tune in. It's a Dark Avengers related video. That's all I would say.
Nice.
And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. You've been a great audience as always.
Yep.
And we will see you soon. And have a good day and have a good weekend and have a good bank holiday. It's bank holiday here.
Oh yeah,
So-
fuckers. Yeah.